mod Fustini in the character folder has 405 different characters in the game. So, I don't know if they're all coded into the game, but 405 available characters. Greetings and hello. Welcome into today's Mortal Kombat show. I hope y'all are having an absolutely beautiful day out there. As you tune in from across the realms, let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to give you a quick preview of what we're working with in this game. We're going to see if Stryker has what it takes to take down Shao Kahn. And this is Michael O'Brien, who actually played Stryker back in the day. If you are a fan of Mortal Kombat lore and the Mortal Kombat actors. What up, Doobie? Good to see you. Juice. We got Sean, Werner. What's up, Legends? Let me know how everything is looking and running today. Hopefully this is running okay today. Hugo, what's up, Legend? Oh, is that the man, the myth, the legend? What up, Hugo? Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us today. Happy birthday, Steven. Welcome into the show. Let me know how everything's running for you over on Facebook today. We had some issues yesterday, and hopefully everything is all sorted out. What's up, Joey? What's up, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, what up, guy? Good to see you, man. Looking good with the member shield over there, my brother. And welcome in, Legends. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Jeffrey, can you give me an update on Facebook if it's running okay today? That would be splendiferous, my brother. Love Back to the Future shirt. Thank you very, very much, man. Fitties and the Fab Five. Welcome in. Looking good so far. Excellent. Yesterday was a tough day. We couldn't do our stream. Facebook was having problems, and I kept having a bunch of people yelling at me that Facebook wasn't working, so we couldn't continue the Facebook stream. But we are here. We are live. Looking good. Excellent. Excellent. Yo, what up, 69 Benji? All right, Stryker's putting up a fight out here. What I think about the new MK2 trailer? I think it looks cool, man. I think it looks cool. I think it's going to be good stuff. Want to do some matches on MK1? What time are you on MK1? What's your gamer tag? What's your WB? It's working good? Excellent, man. That's what I like to hear. Couldn't download Mortal Kombat and it comes out of error? Which one, Leviston? Facebook's looking good? Alright, bet. That's what's up. That's what's up. It was close for Stryker. Oh, what is this? What kind of animal is that? You Hugo Boss 7 on Xbox? Oh, nice. Send me a WB request to WB Headlock so I know I got you on. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome into today's Mortal Kombat show. We're going to be taking it back, taking a look at some retro Mortal Kombat today. This is Taki's laying on top of my computer, so if the computer shuts off, it's because the cat's just laying on top of it. Can't get any air circulation. Yo, DBS the King, holding true with the love on the show, keeping it real. Thank you very, very much, man. You are the king. Thank you for the 50 stars launching into the stream, a sacrifice for your generosity. Every time you send stars, we throw someone off a ledge or something like that. Thank you, my friend. Now, we're going to start off the stream with Michael O'Brien, or Stryker, excuse me. I play on PlayStation now, because Xbox, I play on all things, but Xbox started giving me problems, bro. It takes a long time to load into the menu. When I try to play Xbox, it just, oh, I got to put your name in the wheel. DBS the King. Thank you very, very kindly for your star support. I appreciate that, man. And I guess I ain't got to copy that. I guess I can just remember DBS the King, huh? So we do have a wheel over here. Every one of you star senders and super chatters that come in here and drop the love on the stream. I got to fight this dude out the gate. The Mortal Kombat basketball dunk. Yo, brother, thank you very, very much. MK jacket drawing. There we go. DBS, the King. And then that is Werner G. Grant. Werner, thank you for your love on the stream. We got a star party activated early on the channel. Don't forget, if we, let me give a thank you out real quick. This is going out to Werner as I look for that basketball dunk. I know it's here somewhere. It is. It's right here. Werner, thank you for the dunk, the razzle dazzle. I appreciate you, my brother. Let me know if that was the dunk you were talking about. We got a star party active early in the stream. If we can hit that star... If we hit the star party on Facebook, we are doing Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest Mode and Mortal Kombat. Those star parties is how we unlock our bonus games. We are currently doing Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest Mode. We are halfway through that, and we are doing a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. If we hit that star party, we can do some Mortal Kombat 1 with viewers as well. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Appreciate you coming and hang out with us. David, I see your heart. Kayla, thank you for the heart. James John Boy, good to see you. Welcome in. I know, Benji. A lot of memories. Oh, that's the one. No, I knew you were looking for the right one. I'm sorry about that, Warner. I knew I had two of them, and I was like, I feel like that's the wrong one. I know what one you're talking about. Yo, bet. That's a good one. This is going out to Warner G. Grant. Thank you for the star love, brother. Thank you for the dunk on the stream. I appreciate that. We got Warner and DBS the King going in our star wheel. Don't forget, if you're not in our jacket drawing, now's a perfect time to get yourself into it. If you drop stars on the channel, after you drop stars, type ! jacket, and you go directly in the jacket wheel. The mod will let you know that you've been entered. What up, Araya? Looks like a small Braun Strowman. It kind of did. Kind of did look like a small Braun Strowman. All right, there we go. Leviston, welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Yo, what up, Mark? Facebook's working today. I don't know what was going on yesterday. It was out of my scope. It was out of my range. I couldn't do anything. Allison, thank you for the very generous 1,000 stars. I had set up to try something else last night, and I just didn't even. Taki was being cute, and I said, we're going to go for a walk. And we walked, and we walked, and we walked. Allison, thank you for the 1,000 stars going in the star party. Very generous of you. Welcome into the stream. I do appreciate it. The evolution of Allison's adorable cat, ladies and gentlemen. That's not her cat. This is her other cat. Allison, howdy, hello. Welcome into the show. Thank you for the very generous 1,000 stars. You got us halfway almost on that star party. This guy seems kind of tough. Now, the game we did yesterday is not officially public yet. I don't know when he's going to release it, but Test Your Might is now in Classic Mortal Kombat, which is very, very cool. And I got to apologize if I was a dick at all yesterday, because I got to admit, anytime there's tech problems, I had 30 people on Facebook yelling at me that the stream wasn't working, and I was like... So... PS2 still legend. PS2 is a console that if you would like to play PlayStation 2 online for free, you can do that to this day. Holy moly, am I gonna be able to win this? Yo, Bob, howdy, hello, welcome to the show. Wait a minute. Oh, he sucked my soul. So there's no Shang Tsung in the new movie, right? Now, the reason we started with Stryker today is because, am I going to be on Armageddon tonight? I'm on Armageddon 24/7. Leo, what's up, brother? Give me a hug, bro. Good to see you, my guy. Yo, Bob, thank you for the 333 stars going into the Star Party Challenge. I appreciate you. This is going out to you, Bob. Howdy, hello. Welcome into the show. Thank you going out to my friend with the massive audience participation out here. Whoa, Werner. What audience participation out there? I can't believe it. Unbelievable. And you got it. Oh, Allison, my goodness gracious. Allison with a very generous 1,200 stars to achieve the Star Party Challenge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be here for a while today. Great. What's up, Tim? Good to see you. Yo, Leo, thank you. Y'all have no idea how stressed I was yesterday with Facebook not working. Thank you so very much, man. I appreciate that, Allison. I got to give you a huge thank you. Thank you for crushing the Star Party. Now that Facebook's working again, I guess I can tell you all. The last time I had an issue like that, it persisted for a few days. So I was quite stressed at the end of yesterday's stream because I thought we were going to have problems for about a week. But it seems like it's working. Oh, you're stuck on the Armageddon Reiko fight? Well, yeah, that one's a tough one. This is going out to Allison. Allison, thank you for the massive 1,200 stars, completing the Star Party Challenge. That is a very super cat thing to do. Facebook was broken yesterday, Sammy, and there was nothing I could do about it. It wasn't on my end, and I just had like 30 people yelling at me. They're like, Facebook's broke, bro. And I'm like, I can't do anything. It's not on my end. Allison, again, thank you for the Iron Mutant stars. Brandon E. Grant, thank you kindly for coming in and dropping the 50 stars. I absolutely dig it. What up, McDiesel? Good to see you. If I miss any comments, copy and paste to your friend. What is going on, T-Sub? How are you feeling out there?
Yo.
There we go. Garrett, welcome into the stream, my friend. Yeah, no, Facebook wasn't working right yesterday. It was buffering for everybody, and that was a server thing on their end. But last time that happened, I didn't want to say nothing, but it lasted for like a long time. It lasted for like 4 days. Oh, he is in it? I haven't seen the new movie. We need to watch the movie in the Discord or something. We really do. Brandon, thank you for the 50 stars. Allison, thank you for the very generous 1,200. Thank you to Warner for the 185. Bob for the 333. Thank you for the community effort, smashing the star party. Truly appreciate it.
Now it's a party.
Do I have a Macho Man cream of the crop thank you screen? Yeah. You mean this? Man, let the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah. Macho Madness right there. On the treadmill, sweating it off. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. And I really overdid it on the treadmill. Garrett, you're not the only one. I actually wondered about that. I know there's an issue with people getting unsubbed on the channel, and it happens kind of, I don't know, it's either like a card company, or it's mobile device or something, because it's like 1/10 of the subscribers. Like at one point in time, every other month there would be like 20 that unsub at once, and it's always a mistake because people come in and ask how they got unsubbed. What up, James Benton? Good to see you. What's up, Joshua? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I got to add the time to the clock, and I also got to add the time for your very generous stars as well. This is called Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini. It's in the 4 squares down below on Facebook, and it is also directly in the YouTube description. Striker wins. But yeah, no, it was a stressful day yesterday because Facebook was messing up, and I was like, man, it's not good. Last time it messed up, it was screwing up, but I had a bunch of people on Facebook yelling at me. They were like, it can't work. Now, I want to go back. The reason we're doing this right now, we started with Striker today, is because I'm featuring Striker today across all our channels. So on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, you're seeing a video, you saw a picture of it. This is Michael O'Brien, who played Striker back in the day in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Thank you for the resub, Garrett. I appreciate it. Garrett's been with us for a very long time, and you gotta, bro. You're right there, man. You're right in the. Every time I drive past that company, dude, I just want to go inside and just slap my application from the desk and go, put me on the team, coach. They finally announced the MK2 pops. Yo, that's amazing. Don't see a lot of MK1 Invasions pops. Taki was on the desk. He bounced for some reason. I think the movie looks good. I think the movie looks very good. Yeah, it's Michael O'Brien. Michael O'Brien. No. You weren't stressing me out. It wasn't y'all stressing me out. What was stressing me out is the last time I had to shoot Facebook, it persisted for about 5 days. I was hoping it would fix. I knew it was on Facebook's end. All the Facebook viewers didn't know it was on Facebook's end. They were all just buffering. Fatality. Wasn't y'all. I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, man, this is gonna mess up my whole everything. Now, we do have a viewer in here that wanted to play me in Mortal Kombat 1. Are you still in the stream with us today? What's up, Wally? Good to see you. Terry, welcome into the stream. Fight. No, y'all didn't stress me out. It was the internal stress of I hate tech problems, man. If there's tech problems, I got a standard rule. I got 2 rules on Headlockedgaming. Number 1, if I get my braces worked on, usually I skip that day, because I can be a fucking douche on those days. Make it look like Casey Jones. What up, Mitch? But going back to Michael O'Brien, this morning you saw a historical photo of Michael O'Brien as Striker on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Then this afternoon you saw a clip of modern Mortal Kombat with Striker in Mortal Kombat 1 on Facebook. I didn't get a chance to do any, I haven't been able to do any YouTube videos in a while because I've been really behind. What up, Max? How you doing, my friend? Great to have you in today. Allison's looking for Nightwolf. He is a character that I thought we might see in the new movie. I was really expecting and hoping to see Nightwolf. Only because Nightwolf got the snub at MK1, which is odd. Nightwolf and Striker would have been... Not Striker. Nightwolf And who's the other character in Mortal Kombat 1 that would have been so cool? Nightwolf would have been an amazing character in Mortal Kombat 1's physics. It just truly would have been. Max, how's your day going? Great to have you in. It's good to see you with us today. Let me see if I can maintain keeping up with the wheel. We got to add the time onto the clock here. We will be going to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode today. We can stay on that. We can do some Mortal Kombat 1 tournaments. Now, if you want to play online with viewers, we can do that as well. Let me see where the clock is. All right, I got to put that on for that, and then we got to put on the extra half hour. So include the time for the stars themselves, then include the half hour for the star party. We got that caught up. Excellent. All right, go back to the chat here. Super duper. Hamza, welcome into the stream. Hamza, are you the Mortal Kombat 1 player, my friend? Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's just, if it's out of my control, I'm like, oh, fuck, man, we're screwed. But now, tonight on Facebook, you're going to see a reel featuring Arcade Striker from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. One thing I've been trying to showcase as more of trying to be a better Mortal Kombat content creator as far as historically preserving these games is, in the morning you see like the photo of the actor and the game. Then in the afternoon you see the most recent version of that character, which is Striker in Mortal Kombat 11. I wanted to do MK9, but... And then tonight, you're going to see him back in his arcade form. So you get a little history of Striker, or a little history of a character in the morning, of who played the character. Then you get a modern look at them in the most recent game. Then you get the arcade look at them later in the evening. So that's what I've been kind of going through with my Instagram and everything. I think they might introduce cyborgs in the MK2 movie. I think that movie is going to be absolutely insane once it comes out. All right, now I got to do the damage to the Con of the Realm. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Then we can go find our cat. Where'd the cat go? All right, he left the desk. So is he in his one window? No. Is he in the back window? No. All right, well, that's... Oh, he's asleep on my computer. So my computer's right over here sitting on the floor and Taki is laying on top of it. There's absolutely zero airflow to the computer right now. Pressline, what's up, Legend? How are you going today? Wu-Tang, what's up, Legend? We are back. Red, good to see you. Let me make my chat a little bit larger. I feel like I'm missing YouTube comments and I feel horrible if I am. There we go. Let me refresh YouTube and make my chat a little bit larger there. Terry, welcome in on Twitch. I did see you over there. Good to have you in, my bro. Welcome to the show. There we go. All right, streaming on 3 platforms can be hectic, but it's fun. What up, Peter? Good to see you in the stream. All right, Allison, I'm going to be going to your request next. Some Nightwolf action out here. I want to try to do max damage with each character today. Let's start on the next fight. So we're going to do max damage with Striker. Then we're going to do... Watch me on YouTube yesterday? Yeah, everybody had to. What up, Louie? How you doing, Legend? I'm doing much better now that the stream's working. Paricia, welcome into the show. How are you doing today? Welcome into the channel. Long time no see. How you been, Paricia? Anytime there's a tech problem, I need like a mod to remind me. If there's like a tech issue, I should have a mod just tell me there's tech problems, just log off. Ah! Yo, thank you for the hashtags out there, I appreciate it. Daryl Sung just did a video on this game too. I highly enjoyed that video. Daryl did mention that these games get pretty hard. In the most hard way, and I got a good laugh out of that because it's actually an understatement. Like, these characters are just mind-blowing. The new Mortal Kombat 2 movie is 2 hours 15 minutes. Yo, that's interesting. Preachia, thank you very much for your star love today. This is going out to you. You were invited to the barbecue. Thank you for the 99 stars. Your PC was damaged? What happened to it? My PC's not damaged, and it still doesn't run very well, if that helps, or if is any consolation. There we go. Now, how many of you grew up on Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode and remember that? That was essentially like Mortal Kombat. It was essentially like Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks 2 almost. What up? What up? Thank you, James. I appreciate you, my friend. Not that way. There we go. We got it. Now, we're going to go to Mortal Kombat 1 today, and we can go on to Fightcade as well, but I want to make a condition. If we can get a new viewer on today to play Fightcade, we will play some Fightcade. Now, what Fightcade is a free online emulator for your PC where you can play classic games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and much more. All the information is in the link tree if you would like to play today. All you have to do is download Fightcade, install it, it's in our link tree, then find the JSON file. All you have to do is extract the JSON file directly into the Fightcade emulator folder, and you have yourself a free online arcade that you can play at your own leisure. If we can get anybody that gets that set up and installed today, if they want to join us and play some, we can, my goal is to get some players online every day with that. Yes, Leo, do you have a, can you try going on your phone's web browser and see if you can go to the browser part of that? I heard that it's not been working right, and some people have to go to their browser. I'll need your working computer. Bro, I'll be the first one to tell you, even working computers don't work that good. And nothing worse than a working computer that doesn't work. Allison, what kind of weather are you working with up there? It is shockingly hot in Florida right now. I mean, like, shockingly hot. Like, I should be streaming with my pants off right now. Like, this is, like, crazy heat in Florida. Like, it is not, this feels like Las Vegas heat. Paricia, thank you very, very much. Now, we are going to be live with you very, very soon at EVO 2025. This is the weekend of my family reunion, too. Yesterday, I should have actually been at my family reunion. Unfortunately, plans changed, and I was not able. It's freezing in Australia. We got to go to Australia. Doing all right on this game with this character. It's nice today. 77. Wow, that's yes, Kano's wearing his wintergreen gear. Very nice. Very nice. Christopher, what's up, buddy? Coming in from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I think that's a nice area. I've been through there. Paricia and Outworld will be ours. Thank you for your 99 star, your 50 stars, Paricia. I thank you. Your soul is mine. Yo, what up, Max? Good to see you, legend. I believe he does have a shotgun. I'm completely forgetting it. What up, Jonathan? Go in the 4 squares on Facebook there. Look down below by the star icon. You'll see 4 squares. If you're on PC, look in the pinned comment, because you won't have 4 squares on mobile. I thought of everything for you viewers. Dan, how you doing out there today? 113? Man, the sun sucks. All right, now this is where we probably lose. This psychopath right here is a whole pile of work. This is a really awesome game. There's 403 characters. What's up, Kel? Good to see you. Leo, thank you for thinking of the channel, my brother. I sat here before we started today, and I just looked at the computer, and I looked at the Facebook links, and I was like, man, please just work today. Cassie Cage is an interesting character. I'm going to be honest, I really think that I've actually enjoyed Mortal Kombat 1 so much because of the roster. And some of that being the exclusions from the roster, and some of that being that they didn't include. It's great to have you in, Kel. How you feel on this lovely day? Some of that is the exclusions, man. Like, we didn't have Jade on the game. I didn't really want Jade on the game. We didn't get the Combat Kids. I didn't want the Combat Kids on the game. You know, like, oh fudge. Take out the trash. This character is nutty. Now, who can tell me when this stage debuted in Mortal Kombat right here? This is an official Mortal Kombat stage. Yeah, but you want to play the crossovers? Which ones you mean? Oh, yeah, Homelander's all right. I'll say this about Homelander players.
Greatest attack ever.
Paricia, again, thank you very, very much. Mark is celebrating 3 months as a sub. Mark, thank you. Homelander players, he takes a lot of skill to play. If you think that Homelander's easy, Go do his combo challenges. It's insane. Like, you'll have hand cramps and you'll come out looking like the Claw from that episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? If you know what episode I'm talking about, your childhood was awesome. Glorpro Schmorpro got it. It was in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That is correct. Striker. Yes, absolutely. Oh, you got me saying it with an H now. What up, Chris? Good to see you. His buttons are... I don't like how Homelander plays, because it's like an arthritis simulator. It's not fun. Yo, James Ben Allison, thank you for the flowers. I appreciate that very, very kindly. We're coming up on 20,000 followers on Instagram, too. Our Instagram's just blowing up. Gotta find... If Instagram was easier to stream to, I'd stream to Instagram. But you have to set it up every day. Like, make my cat play with him. My cat doesn't really do what I ask him to do, but that's... He's a good kitty. By the way, Allison, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it, but we have been getting stopped in the neighborhood. We got stopped twice the other night. What's up, Starlight? Yeah, we got stopped twice in the neighborhood the other night by people wanting to meet the cat in the stroller. Yo, congratulations on the gifted sub. Allison sends gifted memberships often in the chat. It might have been Allison's. But yeah, and that's my last goal. Like, I didn't want to get stopped in the neighborhood. They're like, who's this fancy cat? And I was like, oh, that's my kitty. That's Taki. He's watched in over 100 countries. That should be my default answer now when I bring the cat to them. Now, Taki is sleeping. I can show you the cat. Hang on, let me see if I can turn this around. You're good, Taki. You're good. I'm going to try to turn this on so people can see you. Hang on. There he is, right there. So that's Headlockedgaming's computer, and that's my tower right there, and that's Taki sleeping on the tower. So, that's him right there. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to wake you up there, Chief. He's enjoying the heat rising from the computer tower. So, that's good stuff right there. Hey, John Marl, thank you for the 50 stars. I really appreciate that. Quan Chi coming out to say thank you. Yeah, so Taki's absorbing the heat from my computer tower. What's up, Swish TV? What's my thoughts on MK trailer? Looks better than the first. I know people have reacted about the... See, don't fall for the trap, man. They're setting y'all up with the short-haired Jade thing. That's an engagement bait trap by Warner Brothers, or by the movie producers. They want you... Can you imagine how great the rage from Mr. G-Star would be on this version? It would be tremendous. It truly would. I think the movie looks good, though. I really do. I think they're going in the right direction. It looks like what the first movie should have been. I don't think the first movie really needed to exist. If we're going to be honest. I mean, like, what was the point of introducing Cole Young if we're just going to eradicate him? You know? And I think they made Jade bald just because there's a backstory to Jade being looking that way. I'll mention that. Or I think there's a backstory to Jade looking that way. And with Jade looking that way, I think that... yeah, I think it'll be up to par. Yo, thank you for the flowers. I seen those coming in. Beautiful profile picture, too. Oh, wait a minute. But they're creating water cooler talk. Like, everybody on the internet now works with like 7D like tricks to get people to like I'll give you an example. If I went live and I had a shirt on that like right around like my nip or something like that, like there would be a ton of extra people that would tune in just because I had like a hole like in a proper spot. But so I saw your stream title name in Twitch, which is a whole link. Is it the link to the game? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Oh, that's the download link to the game. Whoops. Let me update the YouTube, yeah, let me update the Twitch description. Sorry, I accidentally put the download link to the game in the Twitch description. There you go. There's no effing around on Twitch today. It's just straight out. There you go. Yeah, you're just getting the straight out game right now. All right, hang on. Let me update the description there. Thank you for letting me know, Legend. Yeah, that was the link to download the game. So you just come into the stream, you just cut and dry. No, they did that on purpose. Like, I guarantee you, like, that's an engagement bait tool, man. Like, they're always doing 7D chess in advertising and marketing now. Jade being in the movie with a shaved head is a marketing tool. To get everybody talking about the movie, and then, like, you know, why is she this way, and maybe it's explained in the movie. Like, they know what they're doing, man. It's all marketing. Genius marketing. Genius marketing. You want some Shang Tsung? I tell you what. Now, we are live over on Twitch as well. If you're over on YouTube watching, you want to help us grind for partner on Twitch, or you're on Facebook watching, you want to help us grind for partner on Twitch, that's the only platform I've never been partnered on. I would like to make a serious push towards that. No! Shit. Got it. Let's go. Paricia, thank you for the Shang Tsung stars. I appreciate that truly and honestly.
It has begun.
The run to Shang Tsung has begun. Send it to the chat. Or I could tell you some stuff back from, I got so many good stories that I wish I could tell you. I got crazy stories, but I don't know if they're really, like, I'd have to make an IRL channel. Like HLG behind the scenes, or like retro HLG, or HLG from 10 years ago, or something. Mid-2000s HLG would be a tremendous page. I guess I can't do the, all right, let's go. This one doesn't ever work. So down, back, down, back. I can never get that to work. I don't know why. Salutus, Matthias, welcome into the show. Come join me on the HLG Twitch stream. Yeah, we deep over there sometimes. We got like 7 people over there, 5 people over there. But Paricia, thank you again for the Shang Tsung stars. Ladies and gentlemen, we survived longer with Striker than I thought we would. I have never seen this version of this stage. Huh. Thank you, Leo. That is a good screen, dude. I don't know where I got that from either. I don't know if I'll get this. This is all on his hit detection. Oh, okay, wait, that seems good. He seems good. You've been updating your PC? Peter's been with us for a very long time. Peter, my brother, I want to make sure. Peter, that's the same Peter that's been with me for a long time, right? Peter, man, you got to message me on Facebook sometime, bro. I'd love to catch up. Leo, this is going out to you, my brother. Thank you for the Super Cat stars. I really appreciate you, brother. I don't know where I got this screen, but honestly, one of the greatest screens in the history of gaming. I would make that for Taki. I don't know if I can teach him to jump things. What up, Woodland? How you doing on this legendary afternoon? Happy Sunday from Headlock to you. He ain't scared of flashlights. Let's Bro, I got some hilarious stories from, Sorry, for what, Peter? No, man. No, bro. I'd love to chat with you, dude. You've been with us for a real long time. I think we got some great stories going back, Peter. I just want to make sure it's the right Peter. Like, we got some hilarious stories going back. By the way, there's a possibility I might try to make that my last energy drink. I'm trying to be healthy as possible. Kind of crashed out last night. After I got done, I actually got 2 Little Caesars pizzas last night. I didn't know that they brought back the 5 for $5, or the $5 pizza. Shout out to Little Caesars, man. That's good stuff. But we got a shotgun. All right, wait. Oh, fuck. He's got the collision detection to do this. So the guns Guns out, buns out? Hang on. Nope. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection coming out very, very soon, I do want to start discussing some things on that. Do y'all think it's going to be crossplay? The energy drinks make your blood sticky? Well, it's usually on the inside of my body, so I'm not worried about that. Unless it shouldn't be sticky on the inside. Windows 10 to Windows 11. You know, that's something interesting. Yo, Little Caesars stepped up. Little Caesars tastes totally different, man. It tastes like Hungry Howie's now, kind of. I was real impressed. I didn't know you could... Technically, it was 2 pizzas for $9.99. I was like, damn, that's toxically cheap. There's a problem with Windows 11. What is going on, Jason Alexander? Top of the day, bottom of the morning. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up, man. Abuse the thumbs up. Crossplay. I hope it's crossplay. Whatever happens, that game needs to have crossplay. It's on like 7 different consoles. You got Switch 1, Switch 2, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox. I don't even know which Xbox it's on. Xbox, I don't know. They don't have Little Caesars in Australia? Bro, you gotta make your own. Are you serious? I don't know how their business model works, because... Oh shit. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Hey, James Benton, are you still in here? Yo, let's go. Windows 11 was so awful, I switched to Linux. Yo, Paricia, thank you for the stars for Taki. He will appreciate that. That does go directly into his, when he wakes up, we'll give him some cat chocolate. Bro is literally laying on the power button right now. If this stream suddenly just shuts off, just know that Taki's laying directly on my power button. I'm honestly surprised that it hasn't turned off. Like, the way he's laying, it looks like his little butt should be laying on the button, so if he wakes up, it might just shut the shit down. But this is going out to Paricia. Thank you for the 50 stars. I appreciate that. Shout out to Typo Negative for not copyright claiming us. There's no Little Caesars in the UK either? For real? Damn, Max, you gotta make like a little Sikander over there, like a little Sikanders over there or something. I'm just kidding. That's a shout out to, I like watching Sikander. He works hard. Over in Australia, man, you can make like a little mateys or something. I don't know what's in their pizza. I mean, it's $5. Damn, this seems kind of rough. What's the jams? Thank you for the gifted membership. Let me see. Yo, Michael Lohman got it. Nice. Oh, no. I hope he doesn't hit the power button and wakes up, too. Might not be heavy enough to hit the power button. I'm gonna have to 3D print, or I'll have to make like a... I gotta make like a something to go over the button so he can lay on the computer. He's mad lately because I stopped using the heater in the house. I was using a space heater, and Twisted Jams Recovery with a very generous gifted membership. This is going out to you, my friend. Oh, I deleted that screen, son of a bitch. I deleted that screen too. This is going out to you. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. That's what Michael Lohman's gonna say when he opens up his email and sees he gets a gifted membership over here. All right, let's go again with Striker. Now, if we struggle with this, I'm gonna go get Striker Boss, and we'll maintain our abilities with Striker Boss. Welcome in, though, legends. If you're watching on Facebook, I appreciate you. If you're watching on YouTube, appreciate you. If you're watching on Twitch, I believe that's the best quality that you can watch the stream in over there. There we go. Wait, stop. Damn. This is actually Armageddon Conquest music here, too. Okay, so stop that. Yo, Michael, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I was just saying, like, Michael's gonna be hyped for that. Round 2, fight. I was toying around with my arcade setup last night. We need an HLG Uncensored members video. Man, I'll be honest, man. I worry about that, like, 'cause
rolling on the floor
I think it would throw people all. I don't know, man. I think it would really catch people off guard. The world's a wild place nowadays, filled with wild people. But when I was young, I was probably wilder than about 90% of people and 90% of the world now. So. Oh no, hype for the gifted membership, but you're also going to be hyped for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection releasing later on this year. Now, I have a specific date marked on my calendar. October 10th, 2025 is what I have personally marked on my calendar for a release date. I don't know if that's going to be it, but I think there's a good opportunity. That's a good spot. If I was going to be in charge of releasing the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, that's where I'd put it. Twisted Jams Recovery, thank you for the $5 super chat. My guy, I appreciate that out there. Making me feel like Al Bundy. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you very, very kindly. You're an absolute legend, my friend. All right, now this Quan Chi... Why do you think they haven't said anything else about the Legacy Collection? What is the, yeah, Anastasis, welcome in. Striker, I was doing this because today we've been featuring, we started out with Striker because today I've been doing a historical look at Striker. I didn't realize which Quan Chi this was. This is like the hardest Quan Chi in the game. We're probably gonna have to switch Strikers. And even with switching Strikers, I don't think we're gonna get him. Look at his health. Alright, wait. Ooh, yo, hey, thank you, Zafronica. Welcome in. Yes, this was sent to us by a viewer a long time ago. No, I'm just worried about what some of the, like, dude, I could tell some of the stories. October 10th is your birthday, so you hope so? I got a feeling, like, that just seems like a perfect date. October, the movie comes out, oh my heaven, hold on. Alright, ooh, you teleport quick as a hiccup there, buddy. You know, the movie comes out October 24th. Oh, shite. If they release it October 10th, that would give them 2 weeks to the day to put a little disclaimer at the front of the game when you boot up that says, get your ticket to the Mortal Kombat movie today. They'd have 2 weeks to advertise it. They could also then advertise the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection in the movie theater for the Mortal Kombat movie on screen in the movie. So it could be a dual purpose for the... No! Wait a minute, wait. There we go. Hold on. For the power of Cole Young! Oh, I dropped it like a fuck. Damn it. That was my fault. You got a feeling coming October 14th. What day is October 14th? The reason I picked October 10th is that's also a date that games are internationally released. And I believe Mortal Kombat will be an international release. Alright, I'm going to save us a little bit of time and effort here. And I'm going to go to Striker Boss. We started out today showcasing Michael O'Brien as Striker in classic Mortal Kombat. Then we showed Striker in Mortal Kombat 1 later this afternoon on Facebook, and then you're going to see Striker in Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Arcade tonight across all platforms as well. So you will see a theme on these channels throughout the day. Like today's featuring Michael O'Brien. Take Cabal. We'll get Cabal here in a little bit. If I miss anything, copy and paste as your friend. And all right, let's go. Shoot. Shooty McPew in the room. Let's go. Might have been easier for me to get the other Striker, honestly. Hang on. Swing! He's still tough. Like, this dude is still insane. Hang on. I might not be out of the woods yet. Just, oh, shoot. That was close. MK Legacy better was remade with a clad with better graphics. You never know. There is one thing that is there's an interesting fan theory out there right now, and one of two things I feel is going on here. Either they're hiding something really cool. They could be hiding that they might be releasing something on there that we are unaware of yet. There are some finished HD projects out there in the realm. I don't think they're going to be on there, but something is off that they're hiding. Damn, this guy's insane. What I mean is, it just feels like they're keeping something. They're not telling us something, and I don't know what the reason is. So we'll have to see, but oh, I'm glad she's sleeping, Star. I'm very sorry to hear that. The OG Darkwing Duck was awesome. There wasn't another one, was there? Yo, what up, Ellen? MK forever, indeed. They didn't remake Darkwing Duck, did they? I don't think they did they? Wins. Brutality. They only made the one Darkwing Duck, right? I have a Darkwing Duck, thank you, screen. I don't know where it's at, but, that's interesting. Thought I had one there. No, this guy gets stinky. Hey, what up? No, Starlight, I hope you... Yes, everything will be alright. Now, don't forget, Fightcade is an online play, a way to play any arcade game online. What up, Kenny? Welcome in, top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon, brother. Yo, how's the weather for you, brother? When I went to go look and see what temperature it was here a second ago, you know what it says on my computer? It just says very hot weather. Think they're hiding something that'll blow our minds? My thought process, if I'm going to be honest, is that I don't think we're getting CD-based games, so I think some of this might... I think the simplest explanation is that Mortal Kombat Trilogy is not going to be on the collection, and they're trying to avoid maybe backlash from players being upset that Trilogy is not going to be on there. The second thing is that we will get Trilogy. It'll just be the 64 edition, and maybe get some other games on there. Or the third option is that they're actually hiding some really, really, really amazing surprises on there. Like, if they wanted to, and Daryl Sung actually brought light to this, if they wanted to, they could, in theory, release the HD projects that were done a while back, because they were pretty much done to completion almost, from what I had heard. It just, when it came down to time to pass the brass tacks, it was said that they just were kind of like, no, we're going to pass on it. If you talk to any AI will tell you that the 4 games probably left are Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Gold, Mortal Kombat Special Forces, and Mortal Kombat Mythologies. But that's probably because most everybody on the internet is thinking that's the final 4 games. But who knows? One game that I think could be a sleeper on there, and I just don't know, like, I don't see, if they do CD-based games, though, if they decide to do a CD-based game, in that event, all doors are open and all things are off. It's possible they could give us some more mobile games, or some more portable games. Like, I don't see Unchained. I don't see anything like Unchained or anything coming, but you never know. You don't know. We don't know what the holdup is yet. Why they're not telling us anything, but something's being kept from us. What do you think the final games are? Regardless, the collection as is already a huge W. It just needs to have crossplay, and it needs to have some kind of spectator mode, which would be new to anything for Digital Eclipse, as far as I know. As far as I know, Digital Eclipse did never have the straight stages from Street Fighter 3, is it? Maybe Street Fighter 3 got it from Mugen. No, that didn't happen. Can you run this game in your Samsung S24? I don't really know. Kenny, Facebook hid your comment. Let me unhide your comment. Can you see it currently? Because, like, this is why. What up, James? Hey, Facebook's working today, brother. It's working today, homie. No, see, like, I can see your comment, Kenny, but it said Facebook hit it. Like, I don't understand. It's so weird. Yo, what up, James? Probably do what Capcom did, make 2 to 3 fighting game collections. My official prediction for what you're going to see, I'll tell you right now, I really believe that at some point you're going to see a game called the Mortal Kombat 3D Trilogy, okay? So just take that for what you will. And I did realize something yesterday when I was playing Invasions. You know, a while back they added a bunch of Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 arcade machines to Invasions. So you'd be playing Mortal Kombat 1 and you'd be playing through and you'd be playing all these Mortal Kombat. You'd run into these arcade machines and Invasions that you would blow up. Was that a tease for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection that they threw in our face? Because if you play Mortal Kombat 1 Invasions, there's also a Shaolin Monks 2 arcade machine in No Extra BS. Yeah, no, Kenny, what was it doing yesterday, bro? That was completely out of my power. I was powerless to do anything about that. That was some kind of server issue they were having. All I know is, like, I had everybody freaking out, being like, the stream ain't working, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I gotta go. It's not working. I don't know. Some people were saying it was lagging. Others couldn't get it to connect. Oh, thank you, Jason. Yes, Back to the Future. I thought we'd go back to the future and try what we did yesterday today. We were going to try our game from yesterday. We can do a bonus look at that game from yesterday today as well. I talked to the creator. This is going out to Allison. This is one of the most fun characters on the game. Rigo, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Don't make me laugh. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. I think that they, you know... You deleted it just to be safe? Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. It's just, I don't even know what their, I don't even know what their criteria is. It's so weird. They have their own, where can you download this? Right here. All you gotta do is go in the description. If you're on PC, look in the pinned comment. If you're on cell phone, look in the 4 squares next to the Facebook star icon. And you shall see it right there. Oh no. Yo, Jeffrey, what's up, buddy? Allison, thank you. Yo, my dude, my guy, Chris with a C, thank you.
Player Mac Bond.
Kid Jackson, I don't like that flight, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. That really makes me feel weird. Allison, thank you very, very much. Yo, Chris with a C, bro. Thank you for conning yourself.
Wolf emoji, axe emoji, boat and arrow emoji.
You want me to arcade in your home country? Some Killer Instinct cab? You don't think they'd release it for the sexualized characters, eh? That's a good take on it. Allison, thank you very much for your 50 stars.
Give me strength.
Thank you very, very kindly. Chris with a C coming in over on the YouTube side. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you kindly for the very generous 51 super chat, conning yourself on the channel as well. That is a massive, massive dunk. The razzle dazzle. Nothing like the sound of breaking glass. And this is your way on your way to the crown. Have a seat on the throne as the new Khan of the Realm, yo. And I think I even have an Ermac screen for you as well. Yes, I do. As we get ready for Boss Ermac. What up, Lovell? Good to see you in the stream. Thank you for being here today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris, man, thank you again for the massive love on the stream. Thank you for the support. Allison, thank you for the star love. It is starting to warm up in my apartment. I don't know what's going on. I gotta start streaming in the fucking refrigerator or something. I haven't been to Orlando International in a long time. I really want to. That flight though, Kid Jackson, makes me feel weird after coming back. Like I had like weird. It's the time change. I've never been jet lagged before, but it was really funky. It was really funky. Yo, Ermac Boss is coming out. That's a fun character, Chris. How's your afternoon going, man? I'm so glad this is running better now. Bubble, thank you for the share out there. I appreciate you. Taki's asleep on my motherboard. We're about to find out right now. You are a 9-time champion, brother. What is, let's see, 9-time champion. I won it. Randy Orton's one behind Cena, right? Yo, thank you. And a big shout out to everybody on the leaderboard over there. You are now a 9-time. I think the MK2 movie will have more success. I just don't see the Street Fighter. Like, the Street Fighter movie is not even really... It's so focused on... It's a guest character movie. This is Angel. What's up, my friend? This is Mortal Kombat Project Mod Fustini. This is one of the crazy mods out there that is just absolutely spicier than a holy biscuits and gravy. There we go. All right, hang on one second, ladies and gentlemen. We got to tack on the time for Chris over here being very generous over on YouTube. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome into today's live show. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to be playing some Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode with you today as well. I think Randy's at 14. What does that mean? Where is my Mortal Kombat 1 players at? Now, don't forget, if you ever want to play me online on Mortal Kombat 1, you can come through the stream and at any point in time, let me know. Drop your gamer tag by typing !play, put a space, put your gamer tag, and then we can get some games in. Randy, hola mi amigo, como estás? Welcome into the show. There we go, we got it. He's at 14 championships? Damn. That's crazy. So if you're watching on PC, this is available in the pinned comment on Facebook. If you're watching over on your YouTube side of thing, behind the scenes shit going on Street Fighter 90. There's so many guest characters in the Street Fighter movie. Like, got Cody Rhodes as what's his face? You got 50 Cent as Balrog, is that right? Oh, nice. Did you find anything cool that you forgot you had when you were packing? It's one great thing about moving. Hopefully you find stuff you forgot you had. Now, one of our viewers did send me a link to where we could do a auction of stuff. I was actually thinking about, what if we... I don't know if y'all would be interested. What up, Johnny Hollywood? Welcome in over on Twitch, bro. I could just do a live auction on Headlockedgaming at the end of every stream. Just do like an auction for one of my things. Roman Reigns is Akuma. Yes. It's gonna be kind of distracting for me, like, you know the meme where it's Leonardo DiCaprio and he's sitting up pointing at the TV going like that, you know, he's like, oh, that's that. Like, the whole movie, instead of me focusing on the Street Fighter movie, I'm gonna be pointing at the screen going, oh, that's Roman Reigns, oh, that's Cody Rhodes, oh, that's 50 Cent. Can I play with Ermac? That's our very next character, Randy. Ermac Boss. It's going to be interesting to see at least. Yeah, absolutely. Is The Rock not going to be in the Street Fighter movie? Who's going to be in Bison? Nightmare is just that. A pure nightmare. This is the stage that we left off on Mortal Kombat Armageddon yesterday or the day before, too. So if you were here for us for Mortal Kombat Armageddon, yo, what up, Chris? Bam! Welcome into the stream, legend. How are you feeling today? This is where we left off. Chris, we're going to be on Mortal Kombat Conquest here later on, brother. We're actually up to this area. We just got past this. Pink Panther, what's happening, legend? Now, if you want us to take a look at that game... That dude that played Borat's in the Street Fighter movie? Sacha Baron Cohen? Why is he in? Alright, let's go. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you for the flowers. This is one of my favorite fatalities now. Try to keep my belongings to a big minimum as I gotten old. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I look around and... Yeah, we're going to do Armageddon Conquest here about halfway through. They did pick some strong people. I would like to see that. I'd like to see that budget for their casting budget, Allison, because to secure Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and They gotta yank him out of their WWE deal. So did they like strike a deal with WWE, or like that's? I'm not gonna lie, like I'll be totally honest, you know, Allison, that makes me kind of jealous because I don't know if Mortal Kombat could even fund I don't know if, I'm sure Warner Brothers could if they really wanted to, but I don't know if they'd make their money back on that. Like, if Mortal Kombat tried to get Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes and 50 Cent to be in the movie, like, I don't know how much they are investing. Now, do we have any predictions for Cole Young heading into the movie? Cole Young, we didn't see a lot of Cole in the trailer. Where is Cole? Is Cole Shao Kahn? Yeah, and like the thing, well, like when my landlord told me the other day he had to come through and like pick some stuff up. Here comes Taki. He's waking up. Good, welcome back in, kitty. Are you sliding in? Look at him sliding in like a lizard. There you go. Oh, you floofing down? Okay, there you go. Look at that, bro. Climbed up from sleeping on the computer tower just to climb up on the desk and just fall over and just, David Dastamasculine. Did I say that right? Nah, but I just realized, man, I want to get back to the part where I want to get back to where it's me and Todd. I want to get back to being very minimalistic with, wow. I want to get back to being very minimalistic where, like, if it's time to move, like, you know, you just grab your clothes and, you know, your few things that, TKO just dropped WWE severance pay from 1 month per year to 2 weeks per year now. I heard an interesting, welcome to the stream, Todd. I heard an interesting thing about TKO and WWE. WWE used to be a wrestling company. And then it became an entertainment company. And now, under TKO, I've heard it said that WWE is now an advertising company. And that's a much different product. What up, Smokey48? How's the day going, my brother? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Thank you for coming back in to hang out with us. Sorry our stream didn't work yesterday. Sorry if I was out of sorts yesterday as well, as that was freaking me out with the stream not working on Facebook and we had to wrap it early, but it all worked out. Preachia, thank you. Taki is on the desk, now sleeping comfortably, dreaming about being an itty-bitty metal kitty. Enrique, welcome into this deadly Mortal Kombat. How goes your day today? Outstanding. Where are y'all, Chris? Like Chris with the C over on YouTube, Chris Double J. Are you all going to the movie theater to see the new movie? Or is that what we're doing? We need to go have a Headlockedgaming meetup to go see the movie. If it was possible to do that, man, I would love to do that. Isn't every show an advertise? Well, now with WWE, it really truly is, man. They got advertised. They got a different ad on each turnbuckle. It's kind of distracting, honestly. WWE ring looks like my old detention desk now, man. It's just got shit all over it. Oh no! Wait a minute! Wait! Oh my heavens to Betsy! There we go. Oh, you're going with your manager, planning on seeing the new MK in the theater? I wonder if you can, do they still do, man, imagine if they showed Mortal Kombat in 3D. Do they still do 3D movies? Like, it's been a minute for me. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to game now. Bro, when this music hits, just know I want to stand up in this chair and just play standing up, just dancing. Like, this is full-on gaming mode. This is when I would turn up my headset. Turn up the headset and just listen to the 16-bit glorious tunes. This song puts anything on Mortal Kombat 1 to absolute tears. I mean, it just destroys any song on Mortal Kombat 1. I would pay so much for this song right here in Mortal Kombat 1. It's coming out in IMAX? What? Is that like 3D IMAX? Demon Slayer? Ooh. Did they still do 3D era movies? Like 3D? Is that what is that what IMAX is? I'm out of the loop, man. I was playing Mortal Kombat when IMAX came out. I've never been to an IMAX movie. They still do 3D? Kenneth, what's up, legend? Mortal Kombat 9 on a 3D TV is something, if you ever get the opportunity, check it out. I actually found out recently there's a whole group of... There's a Facebook group about retro. Who's the toughest MK fighter I faced? What up, Hitman? I fought an MBN Hitman last night on a tournament. It's pretty damn good. Then they proceeded to message me and said, hey, join my chat. And I was like, why? What's going on? And they're like, we just want to talk to you. And I'm like, what is this about? So I played a player in the tournament last night. And he gets done and he messages me. He goes, hey, how many hours you got on this game? And I was like, why? And he goes, join my private chat real quick. And I was like, I can't. My mic don't work. And he's like, all right. But then I joined the chat anyway because I was so curious. And he go, how many hours you got on this game? I was like, a lot. And he said, yeah, I saw. And it was him and his buddy. And they go, that's not all right. I was laughing my ass off. They just wanted to talk to me because they saw how many hours I had on Mortal Kombat 1. They just wanted me to tell me it was too much. Round 2, fight. The original pit's crazy, man. Grilled cheeseburgers and fries, nice. Yeah, that was crazy, and I did have. I had another player that I met a couple players that I let win tournaments this week that came through. You'd be surprised, man. Players are very grateful. Can you download it if you're on PC? Are you on PC or mobile right now? Yo, Allison, we are destroying this game for you. This is in the 4 squares down below, so if you're on cell phone, you'll find it in the link tree on the 4 squares. If you are on your mobile device, or if you're on PC, go in the Facebook chats, pinned comment. If you're on YouTube, it is the pinned comment, or it's in the YouTube description. Hold on, there we go. Excellent. Oh, Nero Boss? There's 4DX out there? Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's where they blow like wind. There was a old ride at Universal Studios like that called Alien Encounter, where it would blow air on your neck and it would like lick you and stuff like that. Oh, they weren't. No, McDiesel. It wasn't people on Facebook hassling me that it wasn't working. They didn't understand. Like there was no way like to it. Yeah, what up, Sean? Yesterday when we were live, people were coming to Facebook and. That's my main RMTP source, which I have to be connected to Facebook to keep the stream going. But there was some communication error yesterday, so a lot of viewers were having a spinning circle, and they thought it was my internet. They didn't know. That's what I was like. So I had like a room full of people saying the stream wasn't working. Ancestors give me strength. But it was a miscommunication with the server error. It wasn't on my end. So, and they were just asking because they didn't know. Fatality. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the show. I'm glad you're resting comfortably from your long day on the computer tower there, Taki. You sleeping good? What are you dreaming about, bud? Must suck to be a cat, man. You just constantly falling asleep. Somebody always like tickling you and rubbing you and being like, what's up, little guy? Oh, sorry, kitty. You got a dip since you got to get ready for bed? See you, mate. Yo, Peter, take care. Stay safe, man. I hope you and the fam are doing good out there, brother. Remember, Peter, stay in school, do good so you can help your mom retire early, brother. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This isn't going well. This is, who requested Noob yesterday? Somebody requested Noob like 2 days ago, and I said like Noob was kind of an easy version that I didn't really like. This is the version of Noob on MK. It was Friday. Friday's... This version of Noob is fun, but he's not really the most fun to play as because of how he, I don't like his slide. His slide tends to cause problems. What's up, buddy? You got a facility for Taco Bell? I don't know what that means, but I hope that's a good thing. See, like this slide's cool and it's very useful. It does damage, but it stops. Oh my gosh! But it stops you from being able to do your combos. If you're playing as Noob Saibot. Like, though your enemy will fall through the floor all the time, but it will stop you from being able to do combos, so. Taki, I love you, bud. I'm glad you're sleeping good, buddy. There you go. This cat's, Del Taco. I'd like to try that place, man. How is Del Taco? Del Taco Del Ocho? Alright, there we go. Nope. Now, if we have anybody that wants to play Mortal Kombat 1 online today, let me... Damn it, man. What up, James? How you doing today? I like these stages, how they start to rotate. Very, very cool aesthetic. And then... Damn, bro. I can't get out of this like it's an infinite. Like, you can't escape it. Like, it's, James down for some MK1? Who do you play as? Welcome into the stream. What's your WB? If you want to play MK1, just type exclamation point play, put a space, put your WB in my, after it, and it will add your name to my, wheel. So I will see your name directly on the wheel, and it will, be perfect for me to, add you up. See, his problem is he can slide through stuff and block it. Blocked on that. That's a fancy combo right there. Excellent. What's my go-to when I play these MK Mugans? I mean, if I had to pick one and only one, I'd pick Mortal Kombat Complete, because you download one game, you get 11 different games in the project. It's Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy, a 2D Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat 1 with combos or without, Mortal Kombat 2 with or without combos, Mortal Kombat 1 with Sega Genesis music or without, Mortal Kombat 2 with Sega music or without. All in one project, all in one download. Mortal Kombat Complete is a true, I think, it's quite impressive for what it is. This is fun. I mean, like, it's crazy, like, what you can do. Okay, hold on, there's a problem here. We've done it! Preach it, thank you. What up, Andy? How you doing, my friend? Remains a Takeda, Scorpion, and Omni-Man. Nice. Saiyan Blood 2719. Is that your WB? Preach it. Thank you very, very much for the love on the stream today. I appreciate you throwing some stars at the party. Party in the house. Shout out to Uncle Phil, man. He's been, I can't believe he's gone, man. He was pretty young, too. How old was Uncle Phil when we lost him? There we go. Wait a minute. Finally getting over a jammed finger. Oh, wait a minute. That sucked. He needs to do something other than unreact. That's not good. What up, K-Rod? How you doing this beautiful day? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh, he doesn't pop up. That sucks. 78 and sunny in Seattle. Warner, you're up in Seattle too, man. We gotta do a Headlockedgaming meetup in Seattle. Not many people know that about Uncle Phil. Yeah, Uncle Phil was the voice of TMNT Shredder in the OG cartoon. He was in the 60s. That's pretty young still. What up, Patrick? Buddy, Ant just went to the Wu-Tang show in Philly on Friday night. Nice. Sparring the other day and you got kicked in your right middle finger? That sucks. He's 68. Damn, that's young. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, if you do this and you put a... This used to rotate like a slot machine, and you would have to stop the thing on the right thing there. They changed that. That used to be actually very hard to do. All right, who G.I. Jade? I think we're gonna see the. You drive to Seattle for a meetup? Well, one day I will be in Seattle. I just have to figure out how to re-clockify my my internal clock, because when I travel those distances, when I go west to east or east to west, that throws me off. Starlight, are you still on the stream with us right now? Starlight, if you're in here, let me know. Werner's looking for Rain Boss. I haven't given Rain Boss a shot in a second here. Hang on a second. Where's Rain Boss at? Spent over $8,000. Unfortunately, went into your NECA TMNT collection. I spent over $8,000 on The Last Chamber. Damn. Hey, man, I'll never forget when they announced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at EVO for Street Fighter in 2023. When we were at EVO, we were in the main stage, right? This is where they revealed Ashura. Day 3. And we're sitting in there, and all of a sudden they start blasting the TMNT theme music. And everybody's freaking out. They're like, why are we playing the TMNT? And we started, everybody was singing the TMNT theme song. It was tremendous stuff. What up, John? Good to see you. And that's when they revealed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skins for Street Fighter. Did anybody get those, by the way? Chris, have you seen those? Apparently they got the Street Fighter TMNT skins in Street Fighter 6 for some characters. Dude, that was a sick show. And that was a sick show, man. To be a part of EVO, I still hear Starlight cheers. I was gonna go with Striker Enrique. That's actually who we started the stream with. I want to start from now on. If you see who I'm featuring on the day, that's probably who I'm gonna start the stream with. Like this morning, we opened up the channels across Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook today. Opened up with a historical look at Michael O'Brien as Stryker in Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Sagat is the next DLC character. Sagat's actually in Mortal Kombat Mugen. He's just very broken and not prepared, not ready. But like tomorrow, I don't know who's next for tomorrow, but I still have to make the content for tomorrow too. Boy, I had a rough night on ranked last night too, man. I don't think there's many casuals. I think Mortal Kombat 1 has kind of dwindled down to the absolute hardest of the hardcores right now. Because there's nothing but just absolute sweats online. How I feel about the MK2 trailer? I think it looks better than the first, my friend. I think it looks better. I think this is the movie we should have had to begin with. I don't think the first movie needed to exist. Because I don't understand why we got introduced to Cole Young if he was so important to introduce to the franchise. Why did we introduce ourselves to Cole Young just to say goodbye to Cole Young? Like, we're going to introduce this new character to the franchise, Cole Young. That way fans are familiar with Cole Young. But then before the sequel to the movie, we're gonna have to get rid of Cole Young. So we didn't need the first movie in the first place. Okay, I gotcha. Storytelling. Oh, wait a minute, Chris with a C. I owe you some Ermac out here. Hold on 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a con requested. Chris with a C, forgive thee. I gotta find Ermac Boss out here. Hang on a second. We are overdue for Ermac Boss. All right, we're going to Ermac Boss. My guy, forgive me. Cole Young is the new Kenny from South Park. That's Liu Kang's been the Kenny of South Park of Mortal Kombat for a while. Dude keeps dying. Best thing you can do, Star, is spend time with her and bring her flowers, tell you love her. All right, let's see. Where is Ermac Boss? I know the character's here somewhere. He's red. There he is. Excellent. This is a fun character right here. This is one of the greatest characters of all time. If you want to go and have a good time, get Ermac Boss. This character was absolutely goated. A Wu-Tang for the children. A fire lizard wreathed in flames scuttles toward you. You avoid its fiery breath and you strike it down. Excellent. Ermac with a C. Yes. Very nice. How are y'all feeling about the Mortal Kombat trailer? Allison, thank you for the subscribe. Are we all missing,
Wins. Flawless.
Chris, that's another good point. If they're going to introduce a new character into a movie, they should do it in a game, and then, introduce it into, that's another thing. They could have introduced that new character in the Mortal Kombat 1 franchise, and then based, you know... They could have come up with a really cool, interesting character, and then found a way to fit him into Mortal Kombat 1, but... Give me some Taki lore and put me on the wheel. Or what did he do last night? Oh.
Give me some tacky lore.
He was a little goober last night. So I'll give you some Taki lore. Wu-Tang, thank you for the very generous super chat. Over. It's gonna take me a minute. We're gonna have to do the wheel manually at the end of the stream. I can actually do this right here. Wu-Tang, thank you very, very much. I can put Chris with a C in here as well. Wu-Tang, this is going out to you, my guy. I appreciate you, and thank you for the intense support. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you at the party. See you at the party, Wu-Tang. Yo, Chris, thank you for the 10 super chat, man. I appreciate you very, very kindly. They say Cole's gone within 20 minutes of the first of starting. I'd like to see him bring him back as something. Like, it's cool, kill Cole Young, but man, like, if you really introduce Cole Young, man, you gotta do something with the character. You can't just kill him and be like, later, bro. People don't die in Mortal Kombat. Look at Kano. Kano died in the first movie. He just came back. I don't understand how he came back either. He didn't seem like a revenant. So, I don't know. They blew his, Kano got killed by a fucking garden gnome. Chris, thank you, you legend. I appreciate you. Louis Tan is a really good actor. He was an absolute menace. I should get the scene from Hot Shots with him emptying all those bullets. I can write that down. I've never seen that. So, Hot Shots, emptying bullets. Excellent. Yo, Chris with Chris Double J. This is going out to you over on YouTube today. A little bit of the booty and cake, my friend.
Wins.
A little bit more of the booty and the cake. Thank you very, very much, brother. Thank you for deciding to launch $10 of super chat into the stream over on YouTube. Thank you, Chris, man. I really appreciate you, brother. Do you want to play with you on MK1? Yes, but we have to get through Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode a little bit today, and we have to get through this game and hang out with the Slow Bendy. We're going to be here for a little bit, and then we can play online with some viewers as well. Mortal Kombat 1 does feel like we've dwindled down to just some of the top players. Like, there doesn't feel like there's very many, like, I'm no longer laying on the couch playing Mortal Kombat 1 at any point. It's just not occurring. What is the move here? Oh, it's back forward. Whoa! Excellent. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the bottom of the pit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it takes a minute. Is it taking a minute through that? Yo, Twisted Jams. Thank you very, very kindly. I appreciate the support. I hate this music that Quan Chi plays here. Now, I know what Mortal Kombat game this is. Now, I'm going to show you Mortal Kombat game right here. I need everybody's help to identify this game. Look at those health bars right there. These health bars are not Mortal Kombat 2 health bars. They're custom health bars on an MK2, on an MK Mugen that I've never figured out which one it was. What up, Sandro? Welcome to the stream. They could turn Cole Young into anything. I look way better with a beard. Well, thank you, Preach. I appreciate that. It's almost 100 degrees in Florida, and I'm a Florida lifelong. I don't care if I look like a shaved Wang with shaved. I honestly, to be comfortable in Florida, it's almost worth it. You're lucky I don't come on here looking like a toe with a shaved head and a shaved beard. It's so hot in Florida that it's. Yes. I liked how I looked on stage at Combo Breaker with a beard, but I get tired of drawing lines on my face. Like, I mean, when you have a beard, you have to become you know, like a semi-barber. You have to, every day you got to draw a perfect, you know. Ah, it's so annoying. I don't know how Jeff Hardy used to do his beard, man. That must have been crazy. Jeff Hardy gets up and has to draw designs in his beard and all that. Like, no thanks. What up, Daniel? Welcome into the stream. How is that Resident Evil 4 DLC on, yeah, I'm into 80s cheesy horror movies, Chris. Check out, I think there's one called High School. I think it's just called High School, and it's about a reunion where they all go back to a high school, and it's like 8 of them. And there's one person that's knocking them all off, killing them all. Basket Case is one of the great classics of back in the day, where it would really showcase some of the horrific. There's no... Basket Case is a great example of... I've not seen it all the way through. I've seen clips of it. And that movie is horrifying. What are those effects called from the... what are those called? Practical effects? Where it's not CGI. It's just... go with the Gene Snitsky look. Do I want to play matches and get ready to play against Bad Tech? Bad Tech's a very good player, man. Yeah, Chris, dude, there's some horrifying stuff in those movies, man. Those practical effects. You look. Preacher says he looks like a beard. I look without a beard. You look like a monkey. Man, I don't care if I look like a shaved fucking wang. I'm about to shave the beard off. I thought about shaving it before Evo, just because it's. I like it, but it's just hot, man. And I gotta do so much with the beard to make it look good. Like, I gotta get up and trim it all the time. And... No, man, it's just not, no. It's not the most fun. You know, it's alright. Is that the boy that grows up thinking he's a girl? I don't know. You talking about Cole Young? Oh, Gene Snitsky? No, it's a wrestler that, had something going on with, there we go. Now, let me ask y'all in the chat, do you want to check out some of yesterday's game at some point today? Now, it's a private look at an upcoming title. Mortal Kombat Mugen now has Test Your Might added to the game. We had an amazing game we were taking a look at yesterday. Unfortunately, Facebook was broken all to hell. You had a friend of mine about 5 years ago moved to Florida. So I think a city called Winter Haven. Get the hell out of here. What's your friend's name, my brother? Know almost everybody in that town. There was a time and a place in Winter Haven, man. I'm very well known in Winter Haven. I'll put it that way. Yeah, very well known. My ex-wife was her granddad was the former chief of police of Winter Haven for 47 years. You talk about a stressful first time meeting somebody. That was the first time stressful meeting somebody. It's a kid that is born with Siamese twin brothers attached to the side of his body. Looks like a monster he carries in a basket. Yeah, I've seen clips of Basket Case. I didn't know that. But, like, I wish movies would go back to practical effects. I didn't know that was a thing that he carried in a basket. So how far off does it hang off of him? Marcus Phoenix, what's up, my brother? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Yeah, no, I didn't know that was actually his twin brother that he carried in it. So the basket head thing's a murderer, right? It kills people and stuff. His head kills people. Oh, Advanced Auto Parts Distribution Center? Nice. I actually know somebody that used to work there, that used to deliver parts to them. Winter Haven's a huge town now. Oh, he gets it cut off his body when he was a kid. Bro, that movie sounds wild, man. Holy hell, I gotta check that out. Oh my gosh. Poltergeist is a movie I want to go back and watch. I want to watch the original Poltergeist because we've talked about that recently. Because Poltergeist is an interesting movie because there's a scene in that movie where there's a scene in Poltergeist 1 or 2 where they're building a pool and the pool floods during a rainstorm and a bunch of bodies start floating to the surface of the pool because according to the lore of the movie, these homes are all built over an ancient graveyard. And it turns out that the bodies that they used were actual cadavers that they got from like a local morgue or something because it was cheaper than creating fake bodies. And they got sued for it later on. That's horrific. That's horrific. This is gonna be tough. This guy sucks. That's Poltergeist 1. Yeah, that's crazy. So all those bodies that you see in Poltergeist 1 floating in that pool scene are actual real dead bodies. That because the director, they got sued for it later on. What's up, Adrian? Yeah, they got sued for it later on because they said it was cheaper to go out and get these fake, cheaper to get real cadavers than to use fake ones. What up, Bernaco? Welcome in. There you go, Nick. Welcome to the show. Yeah, they didn't tell the actors either. Yeah, they didn't tell the actors. See, that's why they got sued. That's insane, dude. Like, who does that? You talk about something. When somebody asks me, like, what's the most 80s thing you've heard? Like, that's kind of just sums up how lackadaisical things were in the 80s. Like, they'd be like, yeah, we're just going to get regular bodies and use that in the movie. Are you going to tell the actors? No. And then, oddly enough, the whole movie, people rumor about it being cursed. Like, possibly was. You never know, but... Cheaper to creeper? PTSD to life? Yes. Alright, now this is the super boss Quan Chi. If it says, MK Mythology's bot, we'll know if he's a large Quan Chi. No, we're fine, we're fine. My mom's in Poltergeist. She's the first dead body you see in the pool. How messed up is that? That would be horrific if that was true. I don't know. Could you sue for royalties at that level then? I think you probably could. This is a fun Quan Chi. Now, Quan Chi, remember, Quan Chi never ever got to be in classic Mortal Kombat. So when you get a chance to see, what up, XOWF? How you feeling today? Is that a wrestling reference? I always wanted to ask you that about your name.
Round 2, fight.
Dang, that's brutal, bro. Alright, there we go, wait. No. Alright, right there. Son of a gun. This guy's got so many tricks up his sleeve. And I just ran dead into one. Chris Double J, see if you can find a horror movie called High School. Like, I believe it's just called High School, and it's like the cheesiest 80s horror flick. It's about these people that are getting killed at a high school reunion. Adrian, what's up, brother? How are you and the fam doing, my guy? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Now, this is a snow level. How is it the lowest player count? What is it? What's up, Max? How is it the lowest player count on the Evo list? Welcome in. Run that question by me again. Restructure it in the form of a question or a sentence, or so it's under. What do you mean? How is what? What do you mean, MK1? All of Evo right now is tremendously down. All of Evo is tremendously down. It truly is. I saw the Evo numbers and I was like, God dang, dude. You compare that to 2023, it's everybody's at half their numbers. But there's reasons for that. Like, What were you asking though? Are you talking about, what are you asking why Mortal Kombat 1's lower on the player counts? Mortal Kombat 1's always low in tournament scenes compared to other games. It always has been. That's exactly what I predicted though. If you go back on the channel, I've been saying it for, I think I almost called it I almost called that exactly. What did I say I predicted Evo numbers for MK1 was going to be this year? About 390? I said it was going to be about 380 or 390. What did we end up at? 370? 377. I was almost dead on. Nah, because that's a crazy... There's a lot, man. There's a lot. Number one, that is... Evo is insanely expensive this year. I got very lucky. I wasn't even going to go because of the cost. But I did happen to find a hotel that... Was it Horror High? It might have been Horror High. I know there's one particular scene in this movie where... two people slide off to go do it and stuff like that. You know, the classic 80s like sex flick horror stuff. They slide off to go have sex in some room or something, and the killer straps like a car battery to the bed, I think. So if it's that, that's it right there. Yo, thank you for feeding our T-Rex today. This is going out to Paricia. Thank you. What up, Vinny? Good to see you, legend. This is Liu Kang Boss, and he is literally the hardest character in the game. So we're gonna have to really lock in here. No, but I found a super cheap hotel. Like, I'm still like, I had to double and triple check it because I was like, man, like I'm still nervous, like that I'm gonna get to this hotel and find out like it's in the wrong part of the area or something. Lost your sub icon. Was it a gifted membership or click the? Damn. This dude is... Where are you going, sir? Oh, son of a fish stick. Wow. Bob, thank you very, very kindly.
Taki Stars.
Oh, no. No! I had it and I dropped it, so I went so far and got so hard. Yeah, I'm on PC, my friend. Nah, but dude, it was like, dude, like I could show you like the price for this hotel, man. I was like, wow, dude, this is cheaper than hotels in my hometown. Like, I'm like, yo. I mean, I think the hotel was like 50 bucks a night. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this hotel, like, as long as I don't get shot, stabbed, or robbed while I'm out in Vegas, then I think we're good.
Okay, win.
Because I don't know where this hotel is, but this hotel is crazy. Yo, Chris, thank you for the very generous $2 super chat coming through. And Bob with the Taki Stars. Bob, thank you, my friend. I think Taki's dreaming about intergalactic just sleep festivals out here. And this is going out to Chris and to Bob. I deleted that screen, I thought so. This is going out to you, legends. I can't live without y'all. Night of the Living Dead, never seen it, want to though. Did I just change the wrong character? Nope, we're good. I got this, I got this, I got this. This character's tough, man. He's really, really hard. He's like 7 layers of spicy sun gun type stuff.
Fight.
That's my bet. The Shining was great. Yeah, Shining was very good. Now, the last time I went to Evo, I stayed at the, it was right over the Luxor, right behind the Luxor. Somebody said, they told me what it was the other day in the stream. I really liked that hotel, but I was barely at it. I never left the hotel when I was in Vegas the last time. This guy's tough. Got him, though. See you tomorrow, D. Nice day. Thank you, Parici. I appreciate all your love and support. And Chinese Five Spice, what is that? I saw some movie out here when I was growing up. It was Mandalay Bay. Yeah, that was a beautiful hotel. Was that the hotel, Wu-Tang, where the unpleasantness took place? That's not where the unpleasantness took place, is it? Where was there something controversial that happened at that hotel a couple years back? And it's not it, right? Yeah, I also have a second part called Hotel.
I didn't have enough time to do a live stream when I was at Mandalay Bay before, but I really wanted to because I was set up directly in front of... my background would have been the Luxor Pyramid right behind me, and that's a stream I want to do for a long time. If I ever come out and tell you all that I'm having, like, serious health problems, that's one thing we'll crowdfund it. I'd love to get to... I don't know if it's safe to go to Egypt to do a live stream, but I'd love to do a live stream in front of the pyramids with a webcam overlooking them, although I don't know if it's 100% safe to go to there. I don't know if I can travel with my cat. I think that'd be cool to take Taki to Egypt one day, but I don't think the cat's that interested. He'd sleep the whole way. Shao Kahn H. Shao Kahn hemorrhoids. I don't know why he's so mad. Stop it. Oh, that's where it was, Jukes? I thought that might be where it was. No, that's where that was. Okay. They had a good pool. I didn't go swimming in Vegas, though. Vegas has got crazy weather. I thought Florida was hot. Vegas has the Florida heat, but they don't have any I hear that it's not the best for tourism either. I hear it's very easy to get scammed there, too. One of my favorite stories of live streaming is I try so hard to protect everybody from, like, scams that come through, because there's scams everywhere on social media. But, like, I mean, dead serious, like, I think it... Oh, I was trying to unhide a comment. I like, you know what, I'm gonna like your comment anyway. Like, I try to protect everybody from scams and stuff like that, and I'll never forget, a long time ago, somebody came into the stream, I told this recently, and they were like, man, I'm just so depressed. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry. Why? What's wrong? And then they started telling me things were going bad in their business. And, like, I was like, well, message me. I'll talk to you. And then they messaged me, and they're like, yeah, well, I just work with an orphanage. And this should have been my first red flag, that you're working for an orphanage in Africa that's struggling to meet its bills. And I'm like... I walked on, it was, of course it was a scam. This dude was trying to convince me to send him money to save his orphanage in Africa. But it was like, you should have seen the conversation. I really should have made a reel out of it because, like, I was falling for it hook, line, and sinker. I was just like, oh, okay, orphanage in Africa. All right, starving kids. All right, what, need my help? Okay. And then I finally asked him, I said, how'd you find my page and decide to ask me for help? He's like, oh, no. I was just scrolling Facebook and you look like a nice guy. I was like, Alex Colburn, thank you for the very generous 50 stars. I really appreciate you. This is going out to you. All right, we're going to Rain Boss. This is going to be going out to... Did I have Rain Boss here a second ago? Nigerian Prince. This was actually a very... Well, this guy almost got me because he had a bunch of photos and stuff he was sending me, and he was saying that they got, like, government assistance and stuff like that, and that it'd been cut off due to, like, a new change in leadership, and that they just needed, like, X amount, and, like, if we could help them raise money for it. And I was sitting there like, oh, okay, I'm taking notes, and I'm like, damn, I almost got caught. And then I finally said, how did you find me? Are you a follower? He's like, oh, I just scrolling through Facebook. You look like a good dude. I'm like, oh, so I look like a fucking sucker. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, it's Horror High is that other horror movie. I believe it is. Am I into football? I like all ball, my friend. Yes. Vinny, I'm not huge into football. I'm not huge into soccer, but I can tell you, like, there's a game on PlayStation 2 that is played internationally and freaking beloved. It is called Pro Evolution Soccer 6, and there's 161 people on that game right now playing it on PlayStation 2. It is a soccer game. Football. It is played internationally, and there is whole tournaments, professional tournaments competed. There is a very robust PlayStation 2 online community. This is going out to Warner, by the way, as well. There's a game on PlayStation 2. People can use that especially. This was last year, like, some people are cold-hearted. I actually got a month off one time because somebody, I got tired of scammers messaging my inbox, and I found out where the scammers were located, and I Googled how to insult them the most... I Googled how to insult them the worst way possible, and Google helped me, and then I responded to the scammers in the Headlock Gaming inbox, and then they reported me, and I got a month off, because apparently Google was correct. I found out how to offend them. But I'll tell you a fun story. I never got another message in my inbox from another scammer after that. To this day, it's been... That happened the first month of Mortal Kombat 1's life cycle. Crazily enough. There's a Double Dragon cartoon. Do I know Santos FC by any chance? I have not heard of the name. Santos Fight... Wait, that sounds familiar. Hold on, is that a Fightcade player? What is a Double Dragon cartoon? What the hell is this all about? What are you talking about, Double Dragon cartoon? Deep, man, I completely ruined my diet last night. I was on this strict diet of like just chicken and apples, and I cracked, and I just had to have pizza. Like, I couldn't handle Facebook just breaking yesterday, so I was like, fuck it, I'm getting pizza. What up, buddy? You hope it's better than the first one? They'd be hard-pressed to make it worse than the first. Oh, it's the name of the football team? Nice. The first one had good spots in it, but I felt the first one was overshadowed by some things, man. Like, you know, it was hard to keep focused on the new movie because they kept breaking from the, plot points to explain things to you. Like, you know, like you'd meet Jax and you're trying to, like, you're trying to get into the movie, and then you're trying to find out why Jax has got his arms. You know, and then you're trying to get into it, and everybody's trying to learn their arcana, and it's like, I've eater's remorse? Yeah, absolutely I do. I shouldn't have done that, but I could tell right now, my body was damaged still. Like, I needed to spike my, I was really out of it still from... I hadn't felt right. The other day, I did 3 miles in the morning and 2 miles at night, and then I jumped on Ring Fit. I way over-exercised the other day, and I didn't feel right since then. I needed to spike myself with some regular food. Sometimes it's good to do that. The Fist of God. All right, what are we doing here? Water tank? Damn, I didn't do it fast enough. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Taki? You doing good? All right, buddy. He's such a good cat when he's asleep. He doesn't sleep that much, though. When he lays on my chest, though, I tell you what, it's about over with. Bro, there was some rough stuff going on in Combat League last night, man. Combat League. It's so weird because, like, I see people in Combat League, and it seems like everybody is almost at the same level. Like, everybody is at... If you get hit, you're eating 500 plus damage. Like, everybody is a 2-touch death machine on Mortal Kombat 1 now. It's amazing. Yeah, you need to put carbs back in. That's another thing, or another reason I think I was feeling weird, is because I think I was slipping into ketosis, and I don't want to do that again. You need to put carbs back in. Carbohydrates that hydrate your muscles. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that was, finish him. Oh, wait, stage? Whoa!
Wins. Flawless victory.
There's Greg's Hastings Tournament Paintball is also online on PlayStation 2. Just noticed that Tournament Paintball is online on PlayStation 2. Like, what? Now, we're going to be going to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode in a little bit here, too. And we can do some Mortal Kombat 1 with you viewers also. If you would like to do some Mortal Kombat 1, type !play, put your gamer tag into the chat so I know where you're at. We can do some MK1 with you today. Hell, we can do Mortal Kombat Armageddon online with you all today if you want. Oh, really? Yeah, see that? I'm really trying to get back to just drinking water. I don't know if that's wise to do before I travel cross country. When I start traveling, man, I become propped up on caffeine. I've been getting propped up on caffeine for some other reasons lately, but we'll get into that eventually. You know, caffeine really doesn't make you feel like... Caffeine apparently doesn't even give you energy. It just helps you get rid of that thing that makes you tired. So you just can't feel the tired. It doesn't actually give you more energy. I'll have to watch a movie? My brother, have a beautiful night, man. Let me know what movie you're going to be watching tonight. Uh-oh. Damn. I did quit caffeine, but then before I traveled to... anytime I start traveling, there's reasons why I had to bring it back, and it's involving the doctor, but, like, the doctor recommended it. But... Son of a bitch. Usually before I travel, that's when I will bring it back. Now... Is it Striker Boss or just the vanilla one? Yeah, caffeine only borrows energy. But yeah, the doctor recommended that I bring back some caffeine into my diet short term a while back. But often when I travel, I do prop myself up on caffeine as well. Plus, I like the bubbles. I do like seltzer water. Corn syrup? Oh, we're going back to cane sugar. No, I didn't. That's amazing. One thing I'd like to try in my lifetime, I don't know, can you get Mexican Coke here in the States? Can you order that online? I believe Coke in Mexico is made with... Is it made with cane sugar instead of corn syrup? Or Coke in Mexico is different flavored for some reason. When I travel, I have to take the brakes off of stuff. Like, I can't, like, when I travel, like, I usually eat really healthy around here. Like, I keep, what up, Butch? I usually keep just chicken and, I usually just, like, keep chicken and apples and chicken and fruit here. And all I eat 90% of the time is chicken, beef, rice, and fruit. Chicken, beef, rice, grapes, and apples. That's it. And that's 90% of what I eat all the time. I don't have any condiments in the house. You come to Headlockedgaming's house, I have no condiments in the fridge. I have nothing in the fridge other than water right now. What is, they have it here in gas stations, all of the drinks. What's the difference between Coke in Mexico and Coke here in the United States? Coca-Cola, the beverage, kids. Not the other stuff. Gaining a lot of weight and you stop drinking them? Yeah, they're not good. I mean, I could go on like a tangent, man, like about like there's reasons for like when I go on kicks with stuff, there's reasons you could turn like a health kick into a bonus for you other directions. They carry the Mexican Coca-Cola glass bottle? What? Yo, Chris, thank you for the very generous $5 super chat, legend. Pure cane sugar and all the Oh, really? I wish I could grow cane sugar here in Florida. Florida soil sucks to grow anything. Like, if you try to grow corn or anything here, it just sucks. But oh, this Sub-Zero is a whole pile of work. Man, that's awesome, Bob. Y'all got amazing stuff out there. Yo, wait a minute. Bro, I about crashed out playing some Sub-Zero player last night. I think I won eventually. They were just hiding behind the ice clone all night last night in ranked. Did you see that uppercut right there? That shit was amazing. Chris, thank you for the $5 super chat. This dog is very excited, as am I. I feel like the big hot dog, Chris. Oh, did I delete the big hot dog? Ain't no fucking way. No way, Chris. This is going out to you, brother.
Oh, you mean that money?
Thank you, Chris. Did I delete the big hot dog? Oh, that sucks. It's different. I miss bottled, is this the field of Mortal Kombat 1? Kinda. I miss bottled beverages. Can you still get bottled Coke at the store? Glass bottle Coke, I mean. Damn, what in the world? Uh-oh. Excellent. We gotta keep going now. The old Mortal Kombat it is. Oh, no. This guy's tough. This Sub-Zero is like one of the more frustrating versions of this character. 90s Gatorade was great. Why does Gatorade taste so different nowadays? They've changed something. It tastes very sugary now. Gatorade in the 90s used to be very different. Or in the 80s. Did you see that character? Extra DC, welcome to the show. Now, recently I've been linking a lot of games that are, you know, like a lot of our games are linked to YouTube videos. I think this one in particular is taking you to a YouTube video that I previously did. Ebony, welcome into the show. Hello, hello. Thank you for your star love. I see you out there, Ebony. Thank you very, very much. You're making me dance in my mind. Thank you very, very kindly for that.
Liu Kang wins.
Liu Kang wins. Hang on a second. I'm Prince of Edenia. Oh, fudge, this guy. Gatorade in glass bottles was the best. Yeah, it really was, man. Remember them little fruit drinks that we would get as kids that came in those little plastic barrels with the foil on top? I don't know what kind of juice that was. I don't even know if that was juice. That was some mystery liquid we had as kids. Whatever that was. Do they still give kids those things? I think I gotta beat this dude by chip damage. No, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. No, 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 no.
Wins.
Holy shit.
Round 2, fight.
Call those drinks teenies in the projects? You know what I'm talking about? They were, oh man, this dude's tough. Oh, they sell it in Costco? Renaco, next time you're at Costco, man, keep an eye out for the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 1-up arcade machine. You see it there, buddy, you get it and you send it over the channel, okay? Now, are they referred to as barrel drinks? I have no idea. I just, like, if you sent me to, I don't even know if they have a name. Did they even ever package them with a name? They were so generic, they didn't even have a name. They just existed. Is he gonna fire a fireball? Oh, don't do that, dickhead. Okay. He's gonna duck at the last minute. Oh, really, Ebony? I didn't know that. Oh, I might start drinking soda again. I haven't had a bottle of soda in my house in probably 5 or 6 years. It's crazy to think about. Like, I don't know when I bought soda the last time. I used to drink a 2 liter of soda a day. Can't imagine how much, you know how many calories are in soda too? It's insane. Crazy how much it really is. All right, we got to take on the horse dude, who is just ripped to shreds over here. Not gonna lie, even his side is ripped. My guy's got shredded ribs. What up, Afrifa? Welcome to the show. How's your day going today? Whoa! You like Schweppes? Schweppes is good. That went way better than I expected. Way better than I expected. That sounds nice, Evan. I might have to try that. Like Pepsi? They don't do the Pepsi and Coke challenge anymore. They used to set up all over the place and do that. I wonder if there's still footage of that on the internet. They used to go to like theme parks and set up outside, and they'd set up around popular places like Walmart and stuff, and they'd be like, all right, in one we have Coke, in the other we have Pepsi. 150 calories. Cheer wine is really good. What is cheer wine? I've heard of that. I know people that like that.
Wins. Fatality.
Dwayne, there's only 5 calories in a fresh pepper pod. Super anti-inflammatory, really good for your health. Oh, Afifa, we did go live for about an hour, but there was a problem with the Facebook stream, and everybody was getting a spinning circle. There was a problem with their server yesterday, and I had to kill the stream because it was working good, I think, for YouTube and Twitch viewers, but it was, It was working good for YouTube and Twitch viewers, but no. It wasn't working for one channel. Oh, Cheerwine isn't a wine? Oh. This dude is insane. Oh my gosh. Don Ramon boss. It's the worst version too. Sistera. This guy's insane. Can't get past its hit detection either. That doesn't work. I need a man. I can't do anything against him. He's insane. Let's try this one more time. It's from Yo Doinkatron. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome into the stream, my friend. All right, don't forget we are live on Twitch. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube and you want to help us grind on Twitch for our partnership over there, if you're on Twitch, every single membership, every sub and bit automatically does add time to the clock. That is the platform where the timer is actually secured to. Anything on Twitch automatically adds to the stream timer. Everything else I have to add manually. He was from El Chavo del Ocho del 8 or something like that. I really massacred the name of the show, but Chavo El Ocho. Oh shit-oh. Del Ocho El Chavo. Yo, Donaldo, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How's your day going? El Chavo del Ocho, or something like that? Something to that effect. Oh my goodness. That motherfucker's hard right here, I tell you what. Outstanding. Yo, you got the googly eyes. Yo, Donaldo, what's up, brother? Donaldo, welcome into the stream, brother. Thank you for yesterday. Donaldo, let me tack your 10 minutes on to today's stream from yesterday, my brother. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for the $10 super chat yesterday, Donaldo, as well. We didn't get to add Donaldo's 10 minutes yesterday because we had to wrap up early because the stream was not working. The best episode is the first one. El Chavo del 8 means the guy from the 8. Oh, I see. Outstanding. There we go. We got that. We got that. Outstanding. So we got literally 3 months and 4 days till the Mortal Kombat movie is released to a sea of bloodthirsty fans. Will there be any characters teased in the Mortal Kombat movie that we haven't seen yet, you think? Uh-oh. Jitaka's from Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. She's your one of your 3 boss characters from the end of the game, Quan Chi's minions. And she is a devastating warrior. Super. Wanike! Or lick it, or whatever she says. Okay. No, she's tough. Oh, that was nasty work. Excellent. There we go. Greetings from Ohio once again. What up, Sean? Welcome into the live show. I hope your day is going absolutely blisteringly well. Thank you for the heart on the stream. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jitaka's from Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. We just did a full play of Mythologies the other day. It's one of my favorite games in the Mortal Kombat franchise, honestly. Currently working on a speed run for Mortal Kombat Special Forces for y'all, too. Because I want to be able to beat Special Forces, like, no issue for y'all. Because I really feel like Special Forces, there's a lot of fun to be had in that game. Quan Chi's the Necromancer, so there will be some comebacks. Yes, that's probably what I'm expecting. Will we see Goro back?
Fatality.
Like, Goro's dead, but wasn't there talk about bringing Goro back? Something to that effect? I could be mistaken. I could be wrong. I thought they had said that they were going to be bringing Goro back into the fold. Go. I am Prince of Edenia. There we go. I'm just adding names to the wheel down here as we're going through the stream. Alright, noob sidebot boss. No, I'll be through this tower in a minute, so when we get through this tower, I'm going to need another request. Oh, thank you, Donaldo. I would like to see Kentaro come in, too. Oh, Taki loves the catnip. Taki loves the catnip. He's probably exhausted from having, Is there such a thing as too much, or can he have just as much as he wants? Yeah, most movies and shows, that doesn't matter anymore, because they got portals and all that extra stuff that they can do. Orike! Oh my goodness. This is the noob sidebot that I need to put in Mortal Kombat versus the world, honestly. I think this noob sidebot seems to be the better version. What'll happen after MK13, MK3D Trilogy, and MK9? That's actually my prediction. My prediction is after we get the sequel to Mortal Kombat 1, they're going to wrap up Mortal Kombat 1's storyline, which will then conclude, if they do decide to continue and wrap up Mortal Kombat 1's storyline, you have to understand, that would be the final conclusion of the Mortal Kombat reboot. We haven't finished it yet. We have not finished yet the reboot where we started Mortal Kombat 9, rebooted the whole franchise. They went back and restarted Mortal Kombat's timeline. Mortal Kombat's timeline goes from Mortal Kombat 1992 to Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That encapsulates the timeline. Mortal Kombat 9 rebooted the timeline, retold Mortal Kombat 1 through 3. It teased Mortal Kombat 4. What's up, Mark? Welcome into the show. After you got a tease of Mortal Kombat 4, we got Mortal Kombat X next, which was Shinnok and Goro as your sub-boss and boss. Same thing in Mortal Kombat 4. You had Goro and Shinnok as the sub-boss and boss. So MKX, in a way, was the story of Shinnok's reign of terror, just like MK4 kind of was. Then you get MK11, which is basically a big setup to get us here for Mortal Kombat 1, which is where we see the Deadly Alliance reunite, we see the deception from Damaji, and then we run up the Armageddon Pyramid. Now, we've yet to see Onaga. I don't think Blaze really matters in this necessarily. So I think the game ends with Onaga at some point. Mortal Kombat 1, and then that will conclude the sequel or the reboot. Now, where do they go from the reboot? I think that's where they reboot again. And the best way to reboot again is maybe do the reboot of Mortal Kombat 9. Okay, we got him. This Shao Kahn, you can't jump. It's really odd. What a bum. I was that close. I was that close. All those missed movies played out in game. Yes. I'm on the Tarkatan invasions from last night. I'm on the, you want Striker Boss? He's about to come out, Chris, but I can't get this with rain in about 2 seconds. 100% he's about to come out.
Fight.
Stay back, son of a bitch. Can't get him. Nope. The Shao Kahn. MK versus DC Universe. The one game nobody's asked about for the Legacy Collection. No one's asking about MK versus DC for the Legacy Collection. Alright, yeah, we're going Striker Boss on this guy. We're about to Striker Boss this dude all day, every day, and we are going to get this done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. I hope you're having a beautiful day, yo. There we go. Lock in, lock in. Okay, we're good. There's that. Yo, what up, Tyrone? Welcome in. Play MK2 Scorpion? No, we're going Striker on this cat. This dude's a menace. This dude is a menace. Dennis the Menace. Yeah, he's a spicy. Can I shut him down like this? Nope. MK versus DC wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst, but it also was not the best. It was one of those games that had some fun stuff in it, but at the end of the day, I don't think it was exactly what fans were. It was a very odd game. I'll put it that way. It was just an odd game. It had fun stuff in it. Don't get me wrong. It was just a uniquely. Let's go. It's going out of Chris with a C. We're about to blast this dude in the next existence. It had fun parts in it, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't it. I don't know.
Round 1, fight.
You enjoyed watching 5 hours this morning? It was Friday. Watching 5 hours. Would you watch 5 hours? The barrel juice. I had to wait for the timer. Yo, but the barrel juices are called little hugs. Wait, what timer? I don't have a. Do I have a restriction on Twitch? You don't have to be like a follower with a comment or anything, do you? Yo, Doinkatron, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. I shouldn't have a limit on Twitch for the comments. If I do, let me know. Yo, Striker be like, yo, oh, Taki, please don't smash my mouse, buddy. What are you doing? There you go. Oh, there's a 10-minute follower limit. Oh, shit, I gotta go fix that. I didn't know I had that on. What, hell's bells? I was unaware of that. Not good. Yeah, Striker's a good dude, man. Striker can get it done. There we go. Excellent. Exactly what I was looking for. Stanley, thank you for the like and the share. Thank you, Abo, for the like. Max, thank you for the like on the stream. I appreciate you out there. Chris with a C, looking good as our champion out there. Shout out to all the champions up above for the year. And ladies and gentlemen, our everybody co-host is sleeping comfortably down here. Very, very comfortably. So comfortably, I gotta make sure you're still with us. Yep. Wonder what he's dreaming about. He just lays down. I follow you, can't comment on your new follower. I know I do on YouTube. That is to avoid, I know on YouTube I do. I didn't know I had on Twitch. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do a death battle real quick. I'm gonna turn my webcam off, so I gotta run somewhere real quick. It'll take less than 5 seconds, which it might take 10 seconds. But let's go Freddy Boss versus, Freddy versus Alien? Let's see if Freddy versus Alien go. Yugen ranking would be a thing. Yugen ranking would be crazy. Let's go to the temple. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take me 2 seconds. I'm going to run to the back of my apartment real quick. I'll be right back. You won't even know I'm gone. My cat will tell you a joke. Enjoy.
Round 1, fight. Wins. Round 2, fight.
And we have returned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Wins.
Look who woke up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our itty bitty kitty co-host woke up to discover Dad was gone. Did Freddy Krueger get this done? He did not. It was simply, when are they going to do another Injustice game? There's rumors that Injustice 3 is going to be the next title from NetherRealm Studios. However, I don't think it is. I think with all these Mortal Kombat things out here,
If sleeping was a crime, Taki would be doing life in prison. After I get done with the stream today, I'm going to go through my computer, and I'm going to take out a bunch of thank you screens. When y'all come back tomorrow, we're going to have a lot less thank you screens, but I just want to see if that helps my computer with the stuttering and stuff like that. Because I don't know exactly what's causing it, but Taki's awake and would like some treats. Give me a second, I gotta look at something real quick. Fatality. That was pretty cool. So there's your death battle between Freddy and Alien, ladies and gentlemen. Nightmare on Alien Streets. It's a good song by Will Smith back in the day. Nightmare on My Street. If you've not heard it, check it out. It's a very good song, I think. Razor Ramon for Jason. Starlight, you still with us? Starlight, if you're here, I'm going to give you one of the greatest Mortal Kombat characters of all time that's on this game. And I mean absolutely one of the most fun characters you've ever played in Mortal Kombat Mugen. A character that I recommend anybody check out. Let me just look at something real quick. Alright, we're good. GG's, I had to check something real quick. Excellent. Don't make me laugh. Taki is on the desk, ladies and gentlemen. I say we give Taki his daily cat chocolate before we get started. So if you're new to the channel, this is called Fancy Feast Savory Cravings. It is a tuna flavored chocolate for cats. And let me fix my webcam. So here you go, Taki. You're being very good. You're not begging. You're just sitting there. Look at him. Look at him. He knows he's about to get it. He's going to do his little arch thing with his back. All right. So what this is this is a cat chocolate that you want me to play Scorpion Boss. He's a good character, my friend. All right, buddy. Here you go. So once again, if you want to get this, you can get this at your local grocery store or at Walmart. It is called Savory Feast. Fancy Feast Savory Cravings. It's a tuna flavored cat treat that it looks like chocolate. I don't know if it is. I don't know what it tastes like. It just looks really good, honestly. Like that needs to be like a 10,000 star punishment, like 10,000 stars I eat one of those things. It looks good. It looks like chocolate, but cats can't have chocolate, obviously. Starlight, what's going out to you? I hope it improves your day out there. Hope they make MK13 on PS5. Might be the brand new... Mortal Kombat 13, I think, will probably come out 2027. If we're on a new... if we're on a new console by then, It's crazy to think, man. We only get one Mortal Kombat on the PS5, maybe? That's insane to me. Only one? Can't smell good? Nah, most of those cat things end up tasting, and they taste like chemically processed garbage. Oh, look at this combo. Are you seeing what I'm doing to Shang Tsung right now? They're good, kitty? They're good stuff? Yeah. So I have to take like a day and go through all my thank you screens and delete like half of them. I'm gonna go down to just the staples on the channel. I'm gonna have to trim off like an entire, like it's gonna be rough, but I think I have too many scenes loaded. There's no reason my stream should have a stutter to it, and it's the last thing I have to try. Here goes Taki. This is Taki. You see him trying to slide underneath my monitor? There you go. There he goes. Bro could have just jumped off the desk over here, but he decides to slide under the monitor and through and out in the most inconvenient way possible. He's so cute. The Evil Green Ranger should be in an MK game. Alright, let's see that. This chick sucks, man. Like, she sucks, she blows, she's the whole thing. This thing sucks right here. Give me the face, bitch. I said bitch. We got it, let's go. Liu Kang wins. Hey, Ederson, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Thank you for coming in to hang out with us over here on Headlock Gaming. Tomorrow is Mortal Monday. Do you want to do what we did last Monday? I really enjoyed that. Playing every single Mortal Kombat game on MK Complete. I thought that was a lot of fun last week. I'd like to make that our Mortal Monday. Or would you like to do a Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection preview tomorrow? We can start going through previewing Legacy Collection. Chris with a C is currently number 1 on the leaderboard. Chris Double J is number 2. Twisted Jams is number 3. Wu-Tang is number 4. Starlight So Pretty is number 5. Mick Diesel is number 6. Noah's number 7 on YouTube. I see you out there, you legends. You like playing Lee May on Mortal Kombat 1? You're pretty good, brother. You're putting in a lot of hours on the game. Call Kira. Oh, there you go. By the way, I found out that the Xbox, the original Xbox, apparently you can mod your Xbox and still play online, and there's 3 different ways now they're integrating voice chat. Well, can somebody tell me how the original microphone... When you played on the original Xbox, for the community out there, the original Xbox, the black Xbox with the big X on it, when you played online, how did you access the voice, the headset for voice chat? Did the headset plug into your controller, or did it plug into the Xbox? Exactly, Starlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sound like a Mr. Miyagi training video. Very good, let's go. So this character here, I believe is She-Wolf. She is a nasty character. Aqua is a duck, yes, that don't give a... Anyway. Never played? Well, apparently it's back. You can play, just like I play PS2. I'm just literally out of plugs. And that's another reason, like, I would like to just get rid of... I'm honestly thinking of... Would y'all be down to do, like, because I can either do auctions of my stuff on another site to strangers, or every day I can go live and we can just at the end of the stream have like an auction for one of my items. And you could auction for it with stars and super chats or something. I got to do a lot of downsizing. I want to get back to where if it came time to it and I had to book it with Taki, like I want to be able to just, it's just too much. What the frick is going on now? Sucks because the one thing that I have a lot of that I don't want to get rid of are VCR tapes. I have a lot of homemade VCR tapes, and I have a private wrestling collection that spans about 15 years. That covers everything from WWE, WWF, ECW, the rebooted ECW, SmackDown, Raw, TNA, all the wrestling that was in between, MTV's failed wrestling company that they had for a very short time. If anybody remembers the, what up, Power Ranger? Anybody remember the very short-lived MTV wrestling show that they had, Wrestling Society X? Yeah, the VHSs is a lot of stuff. I have a lot of VHSs that I made from Home Run. Thank you, Warner. I have a lot of VHSs that I made from like recording made-for-TV movies. Or, yeah, the nuke went off. No, like, I watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory the other day, and Terminator 2, but I watched them on the VCR tapes that I recorded off of, like, because I recorded Charlie and the Chocolate Factory off of, like, a Saturday night movie on CBS back in the day. So I watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with, like, old TV static, and it recorded in like 1997 with old 1997 commercials. Like that's true nostalgia right there. I remember a time when we would record stuff and we would try to cut out the commercials. Now it's so nostalgic to see them. Yo, Warner, thank you for the home run, my friend. You have to imagine the home run. Is this gonna load up real quick? That's another reason I gotta lower my thank you screens down. They shouldn't do that. My ECW screen is awesome. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Kenshi is really hard in the new Mortal Kombat game. He's fun, but he's hard, and Lord, I got a friend of mine on my WB list that I promise you has to be a pro player that is, has to be a pro player that's not being honest with me. If not, they need to be a pro player. Thank you, Werner. This is going out to you. Justice says, this is what Kenshi should be. Damn. There's a lot of fun in these, too. I think what killed a lot of wrestling is the internet. There was so much mystique to it back in the day. All right, where'd my cat go? We have lost my cat. Let's go find the cat. Did the cat run off to the back window? No. And did he run to this window? Yes. There's your cat right there. Huh. Nightmare is just that, a nightmare. Don't forget, we're going to Mortal Kombat 1 Conquest mode here in a little bit, and then we can do some Mortal Kombat 1 with viewers. Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. If we have anybody that plays Mortal Kombat 1, you want to play MK1, let me know. Yeah, like you buy you buy movies on pay-per-view and then record it to VHS. I got some of those from back in the day. I got movies that I recorded off of Bright House cable back when I got my first fancy apartment, I thought, in 2001. When I got first Bright House cable and you had that cool guide and all that. I remember when that guide came out. Whoop it up. Six floors, there you go. Just like that. Flawless victory. Fatality. And let me see. Excellent, very good. I was just checking something off screen. Yeah, no, this game, now this is Cyber Scorpion, I believe. If you see him out in the, no, this is Cyrax Shinobi. Okay, a different version of Cyrax. So he's got some weird combos and kicks. Like, this is a totally different version of this character. Yeah, looking back, man, like the old commercials from back in the day, there's a lady that used to record video. There's a lady that grew up back in the day, and she used to record everything on TV. And after she passed away, they discovered this, and they discovered that she actually had the largest archive of television in history, and her video collection actually went on to be part of the World TV Historical Archive because she had historically preserved so much classic television. There we go. Now the great thing about this Liu Kang is the brutalities and the super brutalities. Did his cyborg just say warning? WWE action figures are awesome. There's a YouTube channel I came across recently. I should really share this with y'all because I enjoy watching this cat. So there's a YouTube channel out there where this guy just plays with WWE wrestling figures. That's all he does. He's got a toy ring. He's very, very, like, he just has fun with it. Like, this guy literally just sits in front of his webcam. He has a WWE ring. He's probably about 25. And he just plays with WWE wrestling figures. And he's got thousands of people watching him. It's crazy. He's got thousands of people watching him play with these wrestling figures. The ring's a little broken, the ring ropes. Anybody ever seen this guy? I miss everything from the 80s and 90s, I do. We're connected nowadays through like internet and stuff like that, but it's different, man. Like people, you know what I noticed walking talkie? This is something that I really noticed the other day, and I was like, yo, that's kind of spooky. People don't, two things. People don't go outside anymore, and kids don't play outside anymore. I've never seen kids playing outside, walking talkie. What's up, my guy? Corey, how you doing, my friend? Is there a like button I usually watch on Facebook? Yes, YouTube does have a like button. If you press the like button on YouTube, you will also be able to go back in your liked videos section and be able to find this video with its download link at any point in time in the future. Yeah, everything tasted different. The sky was different. It was, gobble gobble. It was like we're connected nowadays, but like it's different, man. Like there's nobody outside. Like I said, like I walk talkie every single night, and it just dawned on me as I was walking. I was like, where are the people? Like there's no one outside anymore. What up, Mark? Good to see you. And I've never seen a child play in my neighborhood. Like the kids still play outside, or like we used to play baseball every single day and football. Yo, what up, Mark? I'm doing well, brother. How you doing? Globalists want to turn everybody into cyborgs. There you go. This is the level of unhinged I'm here for. I love it, Extra DC. Says they want to turn everybody into cyborgs. I'm not opposed to thinking that some of those in power might be of the thought process that as AI rises up, probably thinking they need less and less of us. It's a big spider, and the best spider is larger than Motaro. There we go. Let me ask you this. If you had the option to go, like, somewhat cyberized, like Jax, I can never get that to work. If you get, let me ask you, I've always asked the question, if you could get metal arms, would you do it? Like, if you can get Jax arms, would you do it? But let me take it one step further. If you got approached and you could be part of the cyber initiative and become like Cyrax and Sector, and you get, like, not saying infinite life, but you get to live like 1,000 years. All you got to do is become Cyrax or Sector. Would you do it? No, I'm good. Left a huge crowd the other morning, door just open. Open just off, came home when the whistle started, street lights on. It was a different time, man. Like, I haven't seen a kid ride a bike in probably I don't even know, dude. I've never seen it. Like, kids even ride bikes anymore? The bicycle industry has to have taken a massive hit from the 80s. Like, I never see kids riding bikes anymore. Like, do they even want bikes anymore for gifts? I don't know. Like, I'd have to ask parents in the chat that have kids. Like, do they even enjoy that stuff anymore? Yeah, you don't see a bunch of bikes in someone's front yard anymore. That's where you knew where everybody was at back in the 90s and in the 80s. Parents would just drive around until they saw all of our bikes in one spot. Wait, ooh, I just hit my mic. What'd that sound like? That sound good? Check. Are y'all there? Fire God Liu Kang, this is gonna be insane if I can get this done. I never forget, me and my friends, but the 80s was a crazy time, man. We had, like, everybody was, old people were old and bitter. Oh, they ride oh, you're right, they do ride electric bikes. What interaction did I have the other day? Oh my gosh, where was I? I had stopped to ask somebody stopped me to ask me something. I'm trying to remember what it was. Somebody had asked me about something, or I don't know, and I asked them if they needed help, and they were like, no, they don't. They're like, this is electric, because they were on a bike, and they asked me about something. Yeah, that's where it was at, Ebony. It was at Walmart. Somebody had approached me about something, and I asked them if they needed help with their bike or something, and they were like, oh, no, it's electric. I don't even have to ride it. I'm like, oh, that must be nice. Didn't have that when I was a kid. Best upgrade bicycles had when I was a kid was you put playing cards in the spokes, so they'd go. That was it.
Wins. Round 3, fight.
Do I want to play you in Mortal Kombat 1? I'd like to play Mortal Kombat 1 all hours of the day, Bendy, but it's not been the most popular game in the annals of history. And if I was to play Mortal Kombat 1 every single day, I doubt I'd still be a full-time live stream. MK1's very fun, very popular to the folks that play it, but outside of the MK1 circle, which is feeling very small lately, I've actually been surprised how many players have kind of said that they're hanging it up because the game's dead. Like, it's not dead, it's just we're not getting any new content. Please, by the power of Cole Young. Shite. Yeah, pedal bikes ate shins. Absolutely. Link has a limited edition chocolate Dubai bar. The bike people at Walmart always ask you for money. Flipping over the handlebars without a helmet. Dude, one of the funniest things I ever saw as a kid, and I can't find these people either. They were my neighbors growing up. I've told this story once on the channel. So Chris with a C, our kind champion over here, mentions on YouTube, flipping over the handlebars without a helmet. I was coming back from fishing with my neighbor one time, and it was a girl. Her name was Jenny. She lived next door to me. I don't know, I hung out with her brother Matt all the time. I don't know why we were fishing without her brother, but we were coming back from fishing, and she had her fishing pole at the front of the bike on the hand. She was holding it with her hand that she was, you know, steering the bike with. And at some point, the fishing pole got stuck in the front wheel, and she went head over heels. I mean, I've never seen in my life, I've only seen this once, where a bike completely flipped over. But if you put anything in the spokes of a wheel, it will flip. And she flipped instantly. As soon as that, this guy's insane. Oh, how'd you get through that? Oh, he can block my combos. But yeah, as soon as she, oh, that sucked. As soon as she was riding her bike back, her fishing pole got stuck in the spokes of her front wheel, and it just locked that, and she just went completely. I've never seen that. That looked like the most painful way to crash a bike ever. This dude's insane. I'm trying to go all five. Nope. So close. We're out of the woods yet. There we go. My gosh, this dude's incredibly difficult. It was better time in the 80s, man. It really was. I was gonna. We win like kids had all sorts of different dangers in the 80s, like. I had a neighbor that pulled a shotgun on me and my friends one day. Me and two of my buddies were riding bikes around the neighborhood, and we had ridden through this guy. This guy lived on a corner, and he had a street. He had a driveway. Like, he lived on the corner. So his driveway, like, as you're going around the corner, his driveway curved. So you could take a shortcut through his driveway to go around the corner. We went around it a couple times, and then on the third time we went through, this guy came out his front door with a fucking shotgun. And we were probably like 10, like people in the 80s were unhinged. And he's like, don't ride through my yard again. So we didn't ride through his yard ever again. Oh, you had a Mongoose. That's a good bike. Trading cards, aluminum cans. What'd the aluminum can do? Yeah, I'll never forget the 80s, man. That was a good time. We had good cartoons back then, too. Remember that cartoon company, Deke? Deke. Now, we're going to be going to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode here soon, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to save some room for, Gobble. Not that way. Ooh. Excellent. Very good. Very good. We've done that. Your scars remind you of childhood? Yes, it was a good time. It's a short time in history where you can go outside and be safe and disappear for 10 hours without your parents knowing where you were. And I'm glad we grew up in the 90s where there was that time where you didn't have photographic evidence of everything you were doing as well. Like smartphones, I think, really ruined. Not ruined, man, but I can never get this to work. I don't know if that's the wrong area or I don't know what that's about, but it is not working. Someone asked me to. No, but I can show it on the job kiosk. Won't ask them to apply for a job and cuss you out. It's crazy. Yeah, exploring as a kid was fun. All right, now this is, I think, this is the interesting version of Shao Kahn. Hang on, let me lock in. You bum, you bum. Now, Parsec is a way to play these games online. Oh, no. Parsec is a way, yeah, Deke was cool, man. Deke. Ebony, have you ever had anybody, like, crazy at the job where you, like, felt like for your personal security? The only job I've ever had where I felt for my personal security was Wendy's. But that was probably where it was located. Everybody in that area was pretty high strung. Yo, what is this game doing? See, like, that stutter right there, I don't think... I want to try to start streaming these off of my laptop and running them to this computer, because if it's not the game running, let me see something. Hang on. Let me check something real quick. I just want to see how much of my CPU is being used by Mugen right now. All right, so Google, where's the game? It's not the game, it's OBS. It's Google Chrome, actually. So I got stream labels, Google Chrome. All right, I was just checking something, it's fine. Yeah. Try to teach the new generation about rubbing some dirt on it. Uh-oh. Let me lock in. But I'm gonna have to do some tests on the computer to see if I can, favorite Ghostbusters? Wait a minute, stop. Gotcha, son. Good, sweet Moses. This game is really, really difficult. I think we gotta fight him another time. Yeah, we gotta fight him again. Pathetic fool. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Let's do it. I can't do it. I can't move. What the fuck? Whew. Does New Gen cry over everything? Because I got this theory that like every generation like goes through something, but like they don't know what, and this generation hasn't had anything like hard to go through yet. Like, I mean, I'm not saying there's not challenges they've had to go through, but like compared to like past generations, I mean, like you look at what was going on with 25-year-olds back in like World War I and World War II days. I mean, like, holy fuck, man. You're waking up finding out if you're going off to fight in war overseas. Nowadays, you're just waking up, your internet problems, stuff like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we got to go to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. Are we saving room for Mortal Kombat 1 online today? That is my question to y'all out there. We got Striker Boss. We got Johnny Cage. Crest lines over for Johnny Cage or Ken. I don't have Ken on this game, unfortunately. I wish I did. Mark wants MK1 Scorpion. Tom wants me. We got a bunch for Scorpion out here. Let me see if I can find... Katana Boss is a lot of fun on this game here. I'm not gonna lie. She's one of the spicier and fun characters on the game. Cabal Boss, I don't know how strong he actually is. Let me see where the Scorpion is that I was gonna try. Excuse me. This is an interesting Scorpion boss. I'm not a big fan of him, though. 6-7 was cutting. There we go. I know there's another Scorpion over here. I think he's down here. Nightwolf boss, Ermac boss, we got them. There's Reptile boss. He's a lot of fun. There's Scorpion boss, but he's a flame version of himself. So that's not it. There he is. I just want to see what this version is. There is a new version of Johnny Cage out there, MK1. I just have to find him that is absolutely devastating. I mean, devastating. I got to do a little bit of damage for something else earlier, too. Hang on 1 second. Un momento, por favor. And there we go. Alright, let's see what's different about this character. I don't even know. So he's a boss scorpion. Does he have anything different about him? He's faster. He's got fast speed. I dig that. What up, Ahmed? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Throw him over there. Yes. Alright. Now, don't forget, if you want to play Mortal Kombat 1 with us today, !play, put a space, put your gamer tag into the chat. If you want to play Mortal Kombat 1 when the time arises, we will play some Mortal Kombat 1 with you, legends. Nope. Nope. Okay. Not good. I don't think there's much new to him outside of he's got all the moves. He just seems stronger, faster, and more overpowered. Which I'm all for. This, by the way, this is a fantastic version of his. One of my favorite episodes of the real Ghostbusters, there's one in particular where they battle some demon out on the ocean. Parichia Van Healy. I'm adding names to the wheel while we're doing this. Werner, you're already in. All right. John Morrill, you're in. Brandon Grant, you got to be added. All right, here we go. Outstanding. There we go. Excellent. What up? Yo, this game's very, very cool for what it offers. We might even have a mid-air spear here. We do. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't get any better than that. I think you can combo off of it too. What up, Rob Fox? How you doing today? Welcome in. This is free to play. This is, if you go into the description of the video, or the pinned comment on Facebook, if you're on PC, you'll find the download link in the link tree. Gotcha. No, that didn't work. I got a little hiccup right there. I feel like that's my, Google Chrome is running very high, it says I have 29 browser windows open. That shouldn't really be a problem, though, I wouldn't think, right? No, there's one, though, Jason Alexander. I don't know what it is. Well, if they ended MK1, of course, poor sales, why would they continue with another game? Because poor sales, I think, stem from a number of reasons, but the main thing being people just felt overwhelmed by the cameo system. I don't think introducing a tag Mortal Kombat game or a assist-based Mortal Kombat game was the best idea. I see why they did it. I think personally, once you give it a try, you'll understand that it's basically just the natural extension of the cameos of the variation system, because it really truly is. But they can reintroduce a new game that doesn't have cameos and just make it a 1v1 Mortal Kombat game, which I think will be much more successful for them. I think the fan base wants a 1v1 Mortal Kombat game. I think that's what their Child's Play compared to 700 Windows. See, I don't think that's it. Part of the thing is everything on the stream counts as a browser source. So, like, the Star Goal counts as a tab. The Con of the Realm counts as a tab. Like, each one of Taki's webcams counts as something running. Like, all this, everything on the stream counts as a browser source. Like, this right here counts as a browser tab. People don't appreciate anything till it's gone. This is like arcade Mortal Kombat. People threw arcade Mortal Kombat under the bus for years. They told that was just incredible. They said the violence was too much. They said that the gore was too much. They said that it was poisoning a generation. I disagree. Outstanding. There we go. Bring him in. Excellent. Scorpion wins. Alright, so when we finish this tower, Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode, are we going back in, seeing where we're at? I believe we are up to Sub-Zero's mother's fortress, where she is Dahlia. Well, Alexander, top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon, wherever you're at in the time zones out there. Thank you for visiting with us on Headlockgaming. Flawless victory. Fatality. Excellent. See something. Excellent. All right. Good deal. I was just checking something off the stream. Alexander, how's your day going today? He looks like a Chain Spear Scorpion. Cameos are just extra moves personified as extra characters, other characters. Yeah, that's basically it. The original plan for Mortal Kombat 1 was to have all those extra moves from a cameo character coming from off screen, but they thought it looked kind of stupid to have like a Cyrax net and Cyrax bomb coming off screen with no character. And they thought like, well, let's just test it by having the character on screen, and that was how cameos came to be a thing. Originally, it was going to be kind of like a creative fighter mode where it was going to be like, okay, well, you want to play Scorpion? Cool, you can play Scorpion, but then if you want, you can add like a Cyrax net and Cyrax bombs to Scorpion. Like, kind of like a make your Mortal Kombat. And that's what Mortal Kombat 1 is. It's a sandbox game. You are going to go into Mortal Kombat 1 and find your best version of the character. What? Oh my gosh, Ebony, when you were at cashier working at tobacco register, a woman decided to go follow you behind it. Warned her several times, customer blah blah. She was told by management that I'm allowed to defend myself if she tried to attack me, and she did. Unfortunately, oh my gosh, the ambulance was called that day. Unfortunately for her, good for you. That is fantastic. That is what you do. That is scary.
Fight.
Yeah, I've in the past few years, I've had the privilege and pleasure to experience some of the young generation, from a couple different angles, just to see what. I know the youth really like the YouTube and the like. I was very surprised to see like just how locked in. What up, Abe? Like, I was really surprised to see how locked in, like, modern generation, like, 9 and 10-year-olds are to, like, technology and to, like, YouTube. Like, they'll just be locked in. Like, it's crazy. Like, so locked in, like, the ceiling could cave in and they might miss it, you know, if they're watching an episode of Mr. Beast or something. I'm like, holy crap, man. I don't remember being that in... There we go. I think there's brutalities on this game, too. I don't remember being that tuned in, like, to, like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? I remember loving that as a kid, but if my parents came in while I was watching Are You Afraid of the Dark, I know clearly I'd have just been like, yeah, what's up, you know? But, like, I've seen kids watching, like, YouTube Mr. Beast and stuff like that, or, like, Roblox or Minecraft, and you'd be like, yo! And they're just so locked in, they can't even hear anything. Oh, that's very nice of you, James. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's walk in. Shang Fun. Now, Daryl just did a video on this game. Dave from Full House was the voice of Peter Venkman in season 3 through 7 of Real Ghostbusters. I did not know that wasn't the whole time. That's actually pretty interesting. What was the Dave Coulier show that Dave did before Full House, where he... What was the Dave Coolio show where he used to be like a host and he would go, cut it out? What was that show?
Round 2.
I've always been trying. The Dave Coulier show? Was that the name of it? Does anybody remember what I'm talking about? I think it was the Dave Coulier show. It's what got Dave Coulier famous before he did Full House. Welcome to hell. There we go. No, he was in Full House. Mr. Egghead? I don't think that was the name of Dave Coulier's show. No. It was before Full House. It was before Full House. Only seen him do that on Full House. Yeah, he had his own show before Full House. I'll have to look it up. Somebody will know. Hey, thank you for the heart, man. And James, thank you for the heart. Appreciate you out there. Let's go. Yo, Victor, thank you for the follow out there, legend. I appreciate you. What's up, Ghostfire? How you doing on this lovely afternoon? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Fight. All right, so lock in. We gotta keep on this. This is some menu music here, I think, from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, if I'm not mistaken. It sounds like Deadly Alliance music. 3DR music has some really good bangers in it, too. Anthea, thank you for the like. Thank you, Bob, for the like. Victor with the follow. Hakeem with the like on the stream. I appreciate you out there. Very, very good stuff. All right, now we got to take on Mr. Kentaro here. It's going to be Blue Taro. Oh, you already know the legend on that. It's the end credits for MK versus DA. MK versus DA doesn't exist. MKDA. Look at this stage. This is a new stage. So this is a new update to this game, by the way, too. This just came out about a month ago, got sent over to us on the channel. So Bo Raicho is a new character on the game. There's some new stages, new super brutalities. Oh, what? A rowboat? What do you mean? All right, there we go. We got that. All right. Excellent. Junior Ghostbusters were introduced in Season 3 of Real Ghostbusters. What was Junior Ghostbusters? Okay, that works. It nerfed my move. I couldn't press a button to get out of that. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Let's go. One of the best fatalities of all time. Redone with the flaming skull. Just looks beautiful. That's a nice little extra aesthetic on the game right there. Just the flaming skull comes out. Really, truly one of the best. So I think he's faster than a rowboat. I don't know what you mean. All right, so this character is probably the hardest character on the game. I forgot he was even in this. We'll see if we can lock in and get this done. Jason Boss. Oh my god. Throw him out of the corner. Okay. Got him. Yo, Wu-Tang, thank you, brother. I'm gonna be RH. I'm gonna be right here when you return. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle.
Round 2, fight.
There we go. All right. There we go. Can't do the double spear. Okay, understandable. Excellent. I think we got him, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. To hell with you, Jason Boss. Juice, that is true. Fatality. What was the Junior Ghostbusters, though? Jason Alexander mentions over on YouTube. I don't know what that is. James Benton, thank you for the 966 days followers. You're going to be coming up on 1,000 days very, very soon over on Facebook. If you would like to flex your followage on Facebook, do what James Benton just did right there. Type ! followage. You can see how long you've been following the channel. Razor Ramon Boss, this is a new character. I need to update him in Mortal Kombat versus the World. New Razor Boss is here in the game, and very, very fun character. There you go. He's a beast, though. Shit. Gosh, this new boss version is nuts. No. I think we're dead. Oh, we got so lucky on that. Hey, Hamid Mods, what's up? Welcome into the show. Good to see you, yo. Thank you for coming in to hang out with us on the channel. Mother of God, this dude is not your average Razor Ramon character. dropped it. I dropped it. I dropped it. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Bro, he takes no damage. Alright, wait. I know we got a super brute too. Thank you very much for coming on to meet. How you doing today? Welcome to the show. Greetings and hello. Alright, I'm adding Brandon E. Grant to the prize wheel. Brandon, you're in. Alright, Leo Ramos, you're in. DBS the King, I got you in, you legend. Alex Colburn, you're going in. Ebony Carter Kelly, you're going in. And no. Mock. Tay. Excellent, there we go. Alright, our wheel is updated. I gotta go over to YouTube and make sure we're updated on YouTube. And then we're gonna be going to Mortal Kombat. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate you. We're gonna be going to Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Do y'all want to go to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode after this? And then do some Mortal Kombat 1? Or do you want to do one more tower on this game before we go to Armageddon Conquest mode? It's really up to y'all in the chat. Scorpion wins. Alright, wait a minute. Go. Thank you, Charles. Where are you tuning in from out there? Nope. Nope. Is that your best? Damn. Damn. Coming in from Chicago? Nice, dude. I was just up there. Just up in your area. Finally got a chance to try out some real true deep dish pizza. Is it 3 kids in season 3 of Real Ghostbusters? I do not remember kids being in the season of Ghostbusters. What kids were in Ghostbusters? What kids are these? Alright, so we got Chris Double J. We got Chris with a C. Wu-Tang Twisted Jams. Alright, make sure you're in here. Chris Double J. Chris with a C. Wu-Tang Twisted Jams. Gotta put Twisted Jams in and we're all set. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Slowly getting back to normal. Ebony, I hope so. That sounds like completely chaotic, and I hate when life gets lifing like that. Sources say legendary J. George Strait was in a car accident. Well, that's not good. That's definitely not good, brother. That's bad. Well, I hope he's okay. It's not good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. I'm going to pick one character that I want to play with and show you on this game, and then we will go to... So we got Starlight's Liu Kang, we got Scorpion for James, we got Scorpion for Mark. We're just missing Razor, Meat, and Bihan for the day. We're going to find us a super character here, make a quick run, and then we'll go to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. Unless you want me to jump into Conquest mode right now. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Where is the... Did they change Reptile? Hang on. They changed this character's... There's a lot of weird people. There's just weird people in general. A lot of people in the world now. Is it here? They changed the location of this. You want Leviathan? Leviathan's good, but Leviathan's not great. So we're gonna skip Leviathan today. He's good, but he's not the great character. Now, if you see me pass Reptile Boss, you just let me know, and I will stop and go back to him. This is the easiest way to locate the character. Scroll down, and you will eventually come across this goober. That's my theory, though, anyway. Wait. Ebony, thank you for the follow. 1,520 days. Ebony, that is absolutely massive. You want Conquest mode, Dom? I might not be able to find this damn character here. Is it on the last tower? It's not going to be on the last row of characters I look at. There's no way. Where's this character? Huh? Yo, did I skip him? What up, Andre? Good to see you. Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Yo, there's no way. Did I skip Boss Reptile? I had to have skipped. No fucking way. He's on the last tower. He's on the last thing. That's crazy stuff. All right, we're going to run through this real quick with Reptile. Then we're going to go to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. Don't forget, as you're watching these streams, if you ever want to hijack a stream, you want to add time to the clock, you type ! time, but it's real easy now. It's simplified. 1,000 stars on Facebook adds 10 minutes, $10 super chat adds 10 minutes, or 1,000 bits adds 10 minutes. And memberships on Twitch also add time and resubs. Oh, Ebony going for the alerts. Thank you. What was the true story? Mortal Kombat! That was a great commercial with Batista before Mortal Kombat 1 came out. This won't take long at all, Dom. I just want to show y'all what this is all about. Combat Kids were... I would have rather seen, like, Shang Tsung or Shao Kahn have some Combat Kids. I think that would have been cooler than what we got. Like, I argue that, like, I make the argument Johnny Cage already wasn't that interesting of a character, you know? Like, he was the more vanilla character. Jason was the name of one of the Junior Ghostbusters in season 3. Why did they get rid of the Junior Ghostbusters? Were they not that good? Or what was it? I really need to mow my yard at some point tonight. I gotta go. I gotta do so much crap tonight. You might not get offline content tomorrow. You need to just go to bed. Yeah, Reptile's portrait in this is fantastic. He's got a little tongue sticking out, like a little... Now, who can tell me what statue that is? Is that Reptile? Is that Sub-Zero? Is that Scorpion? Which ninja is this statue? You know, Mortal Kombat 1 came out in 1992. They couldn't bust Ghost on school nights. Why have I no memory of this? Look at these combos. I mean, this character's so stupid. Ebony says Scorpion. Close. The answer was actually revealed many years later. We would not find out. Mortal Kombat, this stage was released in Mortal Kombat 1992. And then, Pressline says Scorpion. Power Ranger says Sub-Zero. Oh. We got Mortal Kombat's this stage in 1992. And my friend David says Sub-Zero. Maybe it could be the secret ninja Ermac. It was actually Ermac. Crestline got it. It was actually Ermac. You would find out in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks later on. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks released all the way 20 years ago this year in 2005. That is where the secret boss battle with Ermac is. You would find out by inspecting the statue 3 times. The statue would come to life and Ermac would come out of the statue in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Legends might remember that Ermac battle being one of the more frustrating battles on that game, as it was a very, 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 very difficult fight with that character. But yeah, Ermac was revealed to be the boss of that in that statue. We are many, you are but one, Ermac. Oh my gosh, Hydro's kind of got some spiciness here. You seeing this? I slide through. Yeah, David, you can download on Android devices. I don't know how you're going. I don't know how it works though. I got no experience, but I know you can do it. You can download it on your mobile device, but you need a Windows emulator to play this on your cell phone, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the trick. Brutality. Excellent stuff. Una fatality. What up, Kelvin? Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? We're already up to this guy? All right, well, we're making quick work of this. All right, now I've got everybody's names in the wheel for the end of the stream. Don't forget, we're going to be taking everybody's name, and we're going to be putting them into a wheel. We're going to spin the wheel. And if you've dropped a star or a super chat or bits on the channel today, your name goes into the wheel at the end of the stream. We spin the wheel. One of you goes into the console draw for the end of the month for our Facebook star goal down here. Reptile wins. Fantastic stuff. You hate Motaro? He can be a little bit of a monster, literally. Yo, the stage music is insanely good right now. The temple music. It sounds like my apartment in 1999. 90% of the time, if you came into my apartment around 1999, on a day that I had off, you would probably walk in to hear the temple theme song playing on my Mortal Kombat trilogy CD back in the day. And Kodokan, for what everybody says, he actually was a decent new character. Geras is a good new character. Takeda's a good new character. The rest of them I kind of like. That was nasty. Did y'all see that right there? This will be blasting. Yeah, oh, dude, I would have the temple music just going hard. Don't let me find this song. I need to put this in my car, man. I'll pull up to the doctor blasting this. This would sound amazing in my car stereo. Drive around town just blasting this, reminding everybody in town how great Sega Genesis music is. Yo, y'all are deep across the realms today. We almost 100 on Facebook. We got a deep room over on YouTube. We got 5 over on Twitch. Good to see you, legends. Appreciate y'all hanging out. There we go. We got 70 over on YouTube. We got 93 on Facebook. I didn't know we had this Revenant version looking at Shiva. Interesting attire for Shiva here. It's a weird animation there. She seems like she's giving herself a little bit of a... I don't know. For those neighbors, I think eventually they digged it. Well, let me tell you what. All right, hang on. Lock in. Taki is asleep comfortably down below in the corner window down here finally. Glad to see he finally got some sleep in. 1, 2, 3. Can't do that after that. That's interesting. This is a stage fatality right here as well. The Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection PS3 music is actually very nice. It's very soothing and very thematic, if you will. If you've never played Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection, I highly recommend listening to that soundtrack. That's not the soundtrack, but the opening theme to it. Even if you leave Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection open on your PS3, hovering over that game icon, and you don't even click on it, even that background music is very cool. It's doom doom doom, doo doo doom doom. It's very soothing and peaceful. Tremendously cool stuff. MK Legacy will have the trilogy or the Sega Genesis soundtrack on. Yes. Shit. I like that you can do that right there. You give him the roundhouse kick into the back forward 2, which Reptile still has this back forward 2 in Mortal Kombat 1. So you see this move right here, back forward 2. Reptile still has that in Mortal Kombat 1. He's actually stayed and maintained some classic moves in Mortal Kombat 1. Very cool. Reptile's a fun fighter in Mortal Kombat 1 as well. I have a lot of fun with the character. Shit. Liu Kang, what you got going on here, boss? Oh, I could have kept that going. Reptile wins. Fatality. Yo, appreciate y'all hanging out over on the blue side, on the red side, on the purple side. Appreciate y'all very much. Ghostbusters theme song tremendously rocks. Yes, it does. It's a good theme song. Really, truly is. When's the last time y'all beat Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode? Because we are almost on the Conquest mode right now. As soon as we get this tower done, we're going to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. We are right back where we saved at. It's basically Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks 2. You really get a new adventure for Mortal Kombat, except this time you're playing as Taven, going through the realms. You are going through discovering the, we're actually dealing with Blaze, who is the character that you would see fighting in the pit background in Mortal Kombat 2. So the boss of Mortal Kombat Armageddon is the character from the background of Mortal Kombat 2's pit. That is Blaze. It's an interesting game. It takes a minute to get into the story. It kind of starts weird. Your first fight's Cobra. Taven versus... You're already playing as Taven, which is kind of like the Cole Young of the game, if you will. Interesting stage right here. Oh my gosh, I watched this lot. Now, if anybody... Has anybody installed Fightcade today? If there's anybody that wants to play Fightcade, I would like to do a new thing where every day we try to get one new player on Fightcade or one new player online on PlayStation 2. If you like PlayStation 2 games, you can play PlayStation 2 games online for free. If you're tired of paying for a monthly subscription fee to PlayStation or Xbox, or you have kids and you want to get them an online gaming platform, another great thing about PlayStation Online is you don't have headsets right now. So it's good for kids playing online because you don't have to worry about people with headsets. At least I wouldn't want my kids playing online with headsets. So... and you can play Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. You can play Resident Evil 1 and 2, Vile Outbreak. You can play Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 on PlayStation 2 online. You can play all the Tony Hawk games online on PlayStation 2. Pretty impressive. Never had the Firehouse playset? I never did either. Yo, Caressline, thank you, my bro. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there, my dude. Happy Sunday from Headlock to you. I hope you've had the best Sunday ever, my brother. No. Wait. You fall sideways because there was no animation to turn him. See, that little hiccup right there shouldn't have happened. That's from OBS Studio. Video encoder is just being stretched super thin. And I don't know why. It just shouldn't be that, my video encoder shouldn't be working that hard on OBS. I got a theory that it might be this monitor. I might try to turn this monitor into a 1080p monitor and see if I can, it might be this rendering screen. Hang on, let me try something. Let me just try something here. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I make my OBS window like a little bit smaller, if it will decrease the problems that I'm actually having on the stream here with the choppiness of the stream. There we go. Let me try that. That might work better for y'all. So hopefully it does. The game's a lot smaller for me. That didn't seem to fucking work, even if that seemed to make it work. There we go. Well done. I was like, I missed the Shao Kahn talking in the games. I feel like that's really sorely missing in the new Mortal Kombat games. It used to be very ominous. It felt like there was an a foreboding force overwatching all the games, all the tournament matches. No matter what you were doing, you would hear Shao Kahn's voice going, well done, or you suck, or whatever. You know, that just gave you that overwhelming tone that there was some impending doom on the horizon because just the way the game, shit. Nope. If the new game's better than a breaker sound, if the new Mortal Kombat 1 had something similar to that, where like you had, just some voice that was like, well done, or over. Damn, my computer just fucking sucks right now. I don't know what it is. Might be Mugen. It might be just the way this Mugen runs.
Fight.
A little confused on it, honestly. There we go. Now, Alien Boss has an egg that he calls out. I don't know what the egg does. I don't know what it's for. But if you download this game and you find out, let me know. Because I don't know if it's a buff. I don't know if it's what he's doing with it. Now, before he loses the second round, he's going to call out this egg. And we'll see if he can... we'll see if this does what I think. MK1 had no true boss character. I kind of liked how it cycled back to Shao Kahn, or Shang Tsung, but I mean, as an OG fan, I did enjoy seeing Liu Kang and Shang Tsung going at it once again, but it was how we ended the last game. You know, I thought you were dead. Oh no. It begs the question. Who was the boss of Mortal Kombat 11? Because if you play the game, the final boss that the final boss and the actual ending of the game that leads you into Mortal Kombat 1, the final boss of Mortal Kombat 1 is Shang Tsung. You fight Kronika, but you fight Kronika earlier. And we don't have sub-bosses anymore. But what we do, thank you, Donaldo. Donaldo says, let's hit that Jade Cat. Thank you for feeding that.
Let's hit that Jade Cat.
Yo, thank you, my bro. This is going out to you, you legend. Thank you for feeding the kitty on the channel and the wolf. Donaldo, thank you very, very much. But could it be said that, like, do we now somewhat have sub-bosses and bosses? Could Kronika be considered the sub-boss of Mortal Kombat 11 and Shang Tsung the true boss? In the same way, could... Like, in Mortal Kombat 1, you fight Shang Tsung in the end of the original story, and then the DLC story, you fight Havik as the final boss. So, like, was Shang Tsung the sub-boss of Mortal Kombat 1 and Havik was the real boss of Mortal Kombat 1? I thought Havik being a boss in general was kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. Oh, this is the Super Razor, I forgot. This is Super Razor. I mean... We got him. Two sub-boss and sub... See, that's another thing. I don't like these bosses. Like, Shang Tsung and Havik are both playable in MK1. I liked it when bosses weren't playable. Like, Kronika wasn't playable. You know, that was cool. Donaldo, thank you again, my bro. I appreciate your generosity today. All right, we got to beat this dude, then we're going to Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. Don't forget, Mortal Kombat Armageddon is still online to this day. We got to fight Shao Kahn H in the bottom of the pit. Oh, I thought they were going to hit him. Okay, wait. No. Oh, wait. Oh, we got hit. Damn, he's like Neo in the Matrix out here. You seeing this, dude? Excellent, we got him. Let me get my controller ready here. We're going to be going over to Mortal Kombat Armageddon in 2 seconds. Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode, ladies and gentlemen. A tremendous game. Still online to this day. Yo, we're getting kind of stuck like Chuck right here. By the way, I do want to mention, like yesterday, I don't know what the issue was with Facebook, but I know it didn't affect everybody. It affected most, but it didn't affect everybody. I do want to mention this, though, because this is kind of important now. I've noticed recently that Facebook is very reliant on updates lately. So if you ever have any issue at all on Facebook, and I mean anything, the number one thing to do if you're using the mobile app is immediately go check and see if your app is updated. Because a lot of times now or recently, if you're not updated, Facebook app can have very weird things going on with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going into Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode here and checking out. Here comes the itty bitty kitty co-host. He's on his way. Oh, Lord. So this is Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini. This has got 403 characters in the game files. And then if you go into the game, you will see your traditional roster here, but then you can go to the bottom, and right here, once you go down past Kotal Khan, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different rows of characters. So you can go down there and suss out all these characters at your leisure. That is a tremendous amount of characters that you can play with on this game. This is Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. Let me bring this over here, and I have to make one adjustment. If I was playing this on PC, I could continue the way I had it set up, but in our itty bitty kitty co-host is coming over here. Lovingly, I think he's looking to go for a walk in his walker. I can see him eyeing the stroller right now. And, ladies and gentlemen, you suspended yours? What'd you suspend? Well, I hope your suspension deserved it. So this is Taven in Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. Now, if you want, I can stretch this for you, or we can turn on our PS2 overlay, which is right here. Let me know if you want me to stretch this for you. I believe we're coming up on a boss battle here in a second. What is it, kitten? Come on up, buddy. Everybody loves you. All right, lay down, buddy. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. All right, itty bitty kitty is on the desk again. I got to show you. Hang on a second. Jukes, welcome in. Oh, you suspended your Facebook? Well, if you deserved it, then you deserve it. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that's good, though, Jason. I don't know. Jukes, I don't even use Facebook. If I didn't do stuff on Facebook for content creation, I wouldn't even use it. I mean that. Like, I never really use. So I used to be very big on social media, but I've been doing deep work with social media for 8 years, almost 9 years now. I can tell you right now. What up, Machiavelli? I can tell you right now, I should write a book on social media. I really should. I should write a book on social media telling everybody the truth as I know it. Taven, you've unlocked the secrets. All right, let's go. This is Armageddon, Donaldo. Yes, this is the conquest mode. Meow. What's up, little buddy? What's up, little buddy? What you got going on? What's the problem? Is there trouble at the old mill, or you just want attention? Hang on, the cat is, you just fight with your friends and family on Facebook? So you don't have it anymore? Well, yeah, that's all the more reason you should bring it back, brother. What is it, Taki? Are you wanting to go outside in a second? Your stroller's right there. If you want to go in your stroller, bud, go ahead and hop into it, and that way I'll know. If you want to go in your stroller, kitty, go ahead and hop into it, buddy. It's right there. You go in your stroller, and we will go in just a minute, okay? This is an important part of the story, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you're coming up on Frost. You actually find and discover that Frost has been entombed in the Lin Kuei castle here because, and we're about to find out why. All right.
You're alive.
What up, my kitten?
What happened?
You were encased in ice. Who are you?
I am Frost. Where?
You just want attention, bud?
Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero?
The medallion! Give me the medallion!
You seem to be a bit delirious. Maybe you should...
The Lin Kuei will be mine!
Thank you, Dan. Dan says, hook up Saki with treats. You got it, my friend.
Hook Tacky up with treats.
Thank you, Donaldo. Have a good time with you. Let's do this, brother. Thank you. All right, Saki, here you go, my friend. Bob, thank you for the 66 stars. Check on your mom. She's still in bed. And here we go. We got some treats coming out.
You and Taki have a good night.
Bob, thank you very, very much for that. I do appreciate you. This is going out to Dan G on YouTube. Thank you for the 5 super chat, my brother. And this is going out to Bob. Bob, thank you for the interdimensional space kitties out here, my bro. I do appreciate you. Thank you for the 66 stars. I hope you have a beautiful night out there. What up, Ray? Welcome into the stream today. I hope you're having the best day of ever. Oh my gosh, my kitty's over here. Come here, kitten. Come here. Lay down. Everybody's here. We got Ray. We got Dan. We got a bunch of legends in here hanging out today. Dan, how's the day going? Ray, how are you doing today? Welcome into the show. I deeply apologize for yesterday not being able to continue the stream. I was very stressed out with Facebook breaking, and I had to Thankfully, Facebook is working today, so I don't know what was behind the damage that was being caused yesterday. But, yes, it's nice to see that Facebook is working again. I feel like this is on expert difficulty. Oh, that was the wrong move. It's a charge. Excellent. Work tomorrow. Not if I call him tonight and tell him you can't make it in tomorrow. Wataki needs to get. I can't get his diet figured out, man. He cries too much, and it's heartbreaking because he sobs. He howls if he doesn't have food in his bowl 24/7. Even it'd be 3 o'clock in the morning. He thinks it's the last bit of food he's ever having. There you go. Taven's actually really good. Taven's final blow knocked down Frost, who is now dead upon the waters. Conquest. Let's go. Taki, what's wrong? What is it, kitty? Come here. You got food, I know you do. So we unlocked a new super move. That's good stuff. That's where we came in. Now you can break these. I don't think there's anything in here, but this game is riddled with secrets, so make sure you check everything. Yeah, there's one. So these are all Lin Kuei soldiers that have been enshrined in the Lin Kuei Temple. Yeah, it's a clean version. Oh, I told you there was a secret, so if you break all the glass things... I've spoiled Taki far too much. I know, kid. I know. I've spoiled Taki far too much. Between his stroller and all that good stuff, he's vastly spoiled in the most spoiled way. Yeah, I know, kitty. I know. He wants to go outside for his stroller walk, and that's his thing. So. Yo, my guy Woodland looking for the coins out there. All right, now this also right here. Let's go with this. Now don't forget Armageddon is still online to this day on the private fan server. Easy to get on. This game had a lot of tiers to it competitively. I could take anybody watching this stream and turn you into a top 100 player on Mortal Kombat Armageddon or Deception. I guarantee you that. Got the ground punch. And I always like this, where is it? So Sub-Zero is now mad that we released Frost into the realms. Yo, Leonardo, thank you for the follow out there, legend. I appreciate you very, very much. Wait a minute. Damn. This game's tough. When you get against the computer will negate a lot of your damage combos by just walking at you. Up close, you can't do a lot to the computer because they will begin to cause your frames not to work. Yes, Donaldo, absolutely, my brother. What's your question? I didn't see your invite last night, Donaldo, until much later. I was in a PlayStation tournament, and I got caught up with, I don't know if you were in here, Donaldo, for my joke about, oh yeah, I'll be on MK1 later. I had a person from a tournament last night that wanted to inquire me on a private chat about my hours on Mortal Kombat 1. So.
Your tattoo. What about it? It resembles the dragon image on the door behind you. Who are you? And why are you here?
They love tattoos,
this
man.
Must be what?
This temple was a shrine to my mother.
They love
before your
tattoos
clan
and birthmarks.
commandeered it.
I assure you, it had been abandoned long before we arrived.
I realize that. My name is Taven. I merely came here to retrieve something. A gift from my mother.
Then tell me, where is this gift?
Most likely behind this vault door.
The door.
This
on
is
the right
basically
was
Shallow
unlocked when
Monks,
we
too.
First arrived here years ago. There was nothing inside. The other door has
You
remained
basically
sealed
go
despite
through
our
and
best efforts to open it.
relive a lot of the
Seems
Mortal
my brother
Kombat
has already
lore
been
through
here to
this story
retrieve his
mode.
gift. Strange. That would mean he's been awake for quite some time.
I assume you have a key.
Yo, that Sub-Zero skin was sick, too. Like, that's the... Yep, now that's Taven's armor. So now he's going to look a little different when we go through with the rest of the game with him.
You have your gift. Now tell me, For what purpose would a sorceress
Nice.
leave her son such a
Yes, Taki
powerful
wants
set
to
of
walk.
armor?
Apparently, I need it for my quest. Something important is supposed to happen once I complete it, though I do not know what that something is yet.
He's looking
At first, I
outside.
assumed the quest was nothing more than a game.
Aaron, welcome in, my
I know for
friend.
certain.
What do you mean?
A warrior named Rain mentioned something about saving the realms. And I've also been repeatedly attacked by
I'm here,
assassins
Taki.
in red.
It's okay,
I don't
kitten.
recognize their crest, though it seems vaguely
What?
familiar. A dragon, I believe. Do you have any idea who they are?
What, baby?
I may.
What, bud? Oh, look at this room. Oh, who's this guy?
More intruders have breached the temple.
Who the fuck is this guy?
East entrance. Friends of yours? They are dark warriors, yet they resemble our own Lin Kuei.
Brotherhood of Shadow. Noobs peeps. So this game's filled with like references to the Lin Kuei, the Brotherhood of Shadow. Did you hear him meow? Yeah, he wants some base rubs and
Time to choose sides, friend or foe.
I'll help.
Then defend the Lin Kuei temple. Smash these new intruders.
All right, so we got to smash these intruders. So it gives you a clue of what you're supposed to do. Yeah, these are noob warriors. Like when I play Mortal Kombat 1. There you go. Smash those warriors. That gives us full health on that. That doesn't give us full health. That gives us our magic meter back. That's the exit to the door. That's where we picked up Taven's armor, which was good stuff right there. That's Taven's mom right there. So Mortal Kombat Armageddon's Conquest was a lot like a Shaolin Monks 2. This would actually take you through. That's his mother. We just came across Frost. We're in the Lin Kuei Temple. I think this is the way to go next, right? The door is locked. All right, good. Well, I guess we go this way. Are you all right? Oh, I can't run over his dead body? All right, that sucks. Hi, Taki. Now what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These guys look salty. Fight. Oh my gosh. So when you kill these guys, you will be absorbing, you'll fill up the blood meter down here, and that's what you got to do, fill up the blood meter. See the little blood meter on the side of my screen right there? We're already through 2 of them, so we're already making quick work. So this blood meter right here is going to fill up as we fight these enemies. You can grab enemies, throw them into each other, or you can just do this. This is the fastest way to fill them up right there. Go through, smash stuff. When you beat them up enough, it will say finish him. You get a chance to do a fatality. There we go. You can kick people in the face. This mode was just campy fun. You're just taking on, these are shadow stalkers. All right, our blood meter's almost full, and then we'll be able to go to the next room. There we go. Yes, this game was a boss rush equivalent. Like I said, this is basically a Shaolin Monks 2 kind of experience. Mortal Kombat Deception's Conquest mode, you didn't really get a chance to play it as much as you experienced it. This is a full-on experience. I didn't see what I got as a bonus. That's all right. Let's make sure we've eliminated everybody in the room. All right, we're going to continue onward. Let's go in this door and see what's next. Oh, I remember this area. All right, so this should have some enemies that burst through the walls, I think, or I have to break the walls. So you will see there's some cracks right there in these walls, I believe. Yes. There we go. Now, there's a fireball coming this way. We're going to have to hide in here. Excellent. Go in there. Go in there. Quickly, quick like a bunny. Go in there. Then go down here. Oh, that was my fault. I got greedy and tried to grab the... what's up, Taki? I see you, kitty. I got greedy and tried to grab the other one there. So there's stuff at the end of this that you have to get. So quick like a bunny, run down here. You can actually go in this first door first. There we go. I hear you, kitten. Go there, go there. Quick like a bunny, go here. Then quick like a bunny, go this way. Go in here. Then quick like a bunny, go here. Then go across to here. First area. I think you could loot. Yes, you could loot the dead bodies on the sector ship. That is correct. Oh, that was close. All right, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, so that's the first one done. I'm gonna take that coin there. And then I don't think that fireball, it does go through. Holy crap. There you go. Now, same thing here. Run through, hide for safety. 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 Run through, and I think it's over here. Yep. Kick that open. We got the coins. Take that. Take that, and I believe there's something over. Oh, shit. Yep, we got that. We got that. Then there's going to be 2 more down here. There's 2 more doors that we have to work with to do this on. You do this the first time, this is actually pretty difficult. And it's an area where a lot of people got very frustrated on this game back in the day originally and probably gave up on it. Because it looks easy, but at first glance, this can be harder than it appears to be. What up, Nick Robocop? Good to see you, brother. Welcome to Armageddon Conquest mode, as we are continuing our conquest of the realms here. Alright, break the wall, break the wall. Here's the next one. So there's switches at the end of these. These are a little bit harder, I think. Hold there. Go quick like a bunny. Yeah, they're a little bit faster. So stay against the wall. It's a Tomb Raider level, basically. There you go. Alright, so you can break these. Yo, what is that up there? Hang on. Oh, it's nothing. Alright. Wait. Wait for the ball. Alright, now you can go over here. Now here's your first switch. Yo, Nick Robocop, thank you for the super chat, bro. That's a super duper thing to do. Alright, hang on one second. I gotta go back through here and make sure because I gotta add Dan G to our wheel for today. And I gotta add Nick Robocop. Dan G, thank you. Nick Robocop. I'm putting you in under your real name, Nick, alright? Thank you very, very much. Nick Robocop, truly and honestly, my brother. Thank you for your cooperation. Good night. Keep dropping super chats and stars. We'll get you a Ed 209 soon. Larry, what's up? This is Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. This is a very tough mode if you're not paying attention. Watch that. You can kind of skip one of these, but I don't recommend doing it. There you go. Keep going, keep going. Now there's one more switch on the way out that we gotta hit. So we got one more to do. Alright, we got a checkpoint. That means we got 3 out of the 4. So we'll go over here. Break the wall. Must be a badass to just punch walls like that and break them. We are playing as Taven in Mortal Kombat lore. Taven is experiencing the Mortal Kombat Armageddon timeline. He has been challenged to prevent Armageddon by completing a quest, and we are going on the quest. So let's go over here. I think this is on the inside of the wall. Yes. Kick that open. What we get? The Elder God's Mail Armor Boots. And that's the other switch. So that opens up the door at the end of the hall all the way. Wait for the fire. And then run like the wind. Taki, we're almost done, kitten. My poor kitten. That's what I mean. Like, you see how I skipped that wall right there? Like, you don't have to hit every single wall, but if you skip them, you might end up getting killed. Like, it's just a sad fact of the game. So there we go. Now we're coming up on this area here. We're coming up on a boss fight, I believe. Who's this? Oh, it's Smoke. So you get to experience all these classic characters from Mortal Kombat from back in the day, too. Kid, I'm right here, sweetie. Yo, Nick Robocop, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. I am Taven. Taven is the He's been awakened, and him and his brother are on a quest to stop Armageddon from happening, and it is tremendously hard to do. Nick Robocop, thank you again, my bro. I appreciate you very, very much. This is going out to you, my bro. Launching. Oh, that was smoke. Thank you, Musa. I appreciate that. Thank you for launching your super chat into the stream. Nick Robocop, brother, thank you. I am in your debt. My name is Optimus Prime. Yeah, it's weird that they threw smoke at. Oh, I forgot. In this game, originally it was Smoke and Noob back in the day in Deception. In this game, maybe Smoke and Noob are kind of teammates or allies. Or you're in Tampa Bay, Florida? Tim, nice. I didn't know you were in Tampa Bay, brother. Apparently, there's a traditional. It's like a traditional Mongolian shrine or something near here that has a restaurant that they serve to fund it. I gotta find that place. There you go. So this is the ice axe. All right, there we go. I think this takes care of these guys faster. Yeah, there you go, there you go. So you take the ice axe, you just smash these guys, and it fills up your ice meter, your blood meter, I mean. This is what Mortal Kombat's missing nowadays. Just campy, fun, crazy. Oh, he spent all... Oh, you're right. That's a good joke. Taven's a very forgettable character in this game. He's, that's the guy you're trying to beat right there with the ice pick, axe, weapon, whatever. Beat the guy with the axe, with the ice weapon. He's going to drop it, and then when he drops it, you pick it up and you shatter enemies with it. Come on, man. Give me that damn thing. There it is. So pick it up. Finish him. Now we got it. Come here, come here, come here. Why are you running the opposite way, dickhead? There you go. So you just smash these guys, and it fills up your blood meter. And then when you're done with the blood meter, you're done with the room, and that's how this game works. There you go. Outstanding. Outstanding. Yes, I am. Yo, Luke Cervetti, welcome into the stream.
You will not escape.
You will not escape. All right, so now you gotta take on Noob Saibot. This is in his actual smoke form out here. Yeah, Venom, Smoke kind of, yeah, he's kind of like that. I think after that third hit, I can let off that combo. Let me try something here. Can't do it. I was trying to finish it off with that charge right there. It's got two charges, this one and this one. This one's really, really good. Yeah, Tim, I'm in Florida. It's hot down here, brother. Shoot. Taven wins. Excellent stuff. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There we go. This is an interesting version of Smoke in this game. It's like a vapor creature, which is an interesting design. Good breaker. We're in the corner. Not a spot you want to be with a computer. I'll tell you that much. But you can't bubble moves. Remember that Smoke and all though? Man, I'd love to get you online on Mortal Kombat Armageddon or Deception, my brother. Taven wins. Jack, thank you for the heart on the stream. I appreciate that. Defeated Smoke, teleport away, may have lost, but he knows. But Smoke's master would have known this interloper had ruined their plans. Oh, what? Smoke's master? Interesting. Where'd my cat go? Taki, you ready to go for your walk, bud? Holy crap, dude. All right, let's go. So you're going to open this up. Oh, we got to open up from this side. My fault. What's this? Smoke skin? 100 coins. That's kind of whack. So we got a checkpoint right there. All right, this is a fun area if this is what I think it is. Yeah, so you just get flooded. This is what Mortal Kombat needs more of. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous fun. You just go through here, and your goal is to just uppercut these dudes onto the spikes. Uppercutting up dudes on the spikes. It's just raining blood on you. This is... Invasions could have used something like this. This is just cartoony levels of Mortal Kombat fun. you just given a room full of dudes to uppercut onto spikes. Invasions is just a grindy mess at times, and there's not a lot of campy fun things in Invasions to do. This is campy fun stuff, man. You're just... how many dudes can you uppercut into a ceiling of spikes? That's campy fun. Like, look, it's still bleeding. This is Noob's debut, too.
What were those?
What were those? Alright, let's go. MK Armageddon is actually an incredible game, man. I love playing this game. This is actually, I think, more fun to play than Mortal Kombat 1 at the highest level. Gets to be a very zoning game. This is one of the 3D era was one of the eras of Mortal Kombat that didn't have zoning just throughout the game, like where you actually had to fight through the game. Like other than that, like with the other games, wait a minute. Bop, bop. Nope. This game is way more fighting than a lot of even MK2 Arcade at the highest level. MK2 Arcade gets to be very zony. The 3D era games are the least zony of all the Mortal Kombat games, in my opinion. If you want a game where you're not throwing projectiles from across the screen, you're just literally fighting it out and see who's got the better neutral, better fundamentals, these are the games. Damn, he's going crazy. That does ass for damage. Got him, let's go. Come on, Taki, I got you, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be our, I believe that's going to be our checkpoint right there. Yeah, that takes him out.
I should thank you. You probably saved my life.
Who is he? He doesn't seem human.
He is Noob.
Tobias wasn't with him at the time, so they just changed it to Tobias. They just changed it to Noob.
Your brother? Why did he try
Your
to
brother?
He was corrupted long ago, but
Oh,
now
Taki.
I have the chance to save him. The Lin Kuei owe you much, Taven. In return for your aid, I will help you find the men who have been hunting you. They are called the Red Dragon.
The Red Dragon are hunting them.
Warriors. I can't help you get inside their base, but I can reveal its location.
Where?
Charred
Oh,
Mountain.
Taki, chill. Charred what? Charred what mountain? So we gotta go to the Charred Mountain out here, it seems to be. Yes. All right.
It's unfortunate that Sub-Zero's brother has chosen a path of darkness. I wish I could help him remove the corruption that fills Noob Saibot's soul. But now that I know the location of the Red Dragon stronghold, I must return.
All right,
to
ladies and
Oregon.
gentlemen, that's where
He
we're
will
gonna
be
leave
able to
off.
Transport me there. Maybe then I will find some answers as to why I'm
Now we
being
get some of
pursued.
some of this lore in Mortal Kombat 1. We do get the Taven dragon, this dragon right here. We do get this dragon in Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns DLC.
David, you've acquired a suit of armor.
It's the item Mother left me to help with the quest.
Yep.
Are you ready to begin your search for Blaze?
Not yet. The warriors in red ambushed me again outside the temple. I met someone there named Sub-Zero. He gave me information that could lead me to them.
Who are they?
He said they're called the Red Dragon Clan. His Lin Kuei recently located their stronghold. It's in Charred Mountain.
Charred
I would
Mountain?
like to visit them before
Thank
I
you,
search
Wu-Tang.
for the
We still got to do our
Firestone.
wheel spin here in a
They may
second.
be the ones who stole my father's sword. Will you send me there?
As you wish.
Make sure I got everybody on the wheel for today. We do. It looks like it. Looks like it. I know, Taki. I know, buddy. I know. It's almost walk time. I know. So that's the Armageddon pyramid from the end of Mortal Kombat 1 that you see right there. So we're in the Crimson Forest. We have left the area there. We're done with the Lin Kuei fortress. And this is where I'm going to wrap up right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are good. So I'm going to put a save there. Now, this is the Crimson Forest. This is not the Living Forest, a different forest. But we got us a wheel to spin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over here to the main screen. And am I on the wheel? Donaldo, you are on the wheel, my brother. Let me make a double check over here. Uno momento, por favor. I think I got to add you to the wheel because you just came in a minute ago, all right? Let me go down here and double check. Deadpool, Donaldo, you're right there. Let me do a little copy and paste. There's a copy right there. Nick Robocop, Dan G, got Donaldo on there. Let me double check the wheel. I think you're on the wheel already. Let's see, Donaldo, you are right here. Come on, Taki, we're almost done, buddy. It's going to be a-okay. We got you, we got you, we got you. I know. Can you hear Taki meowing? All right, here, Taki, I can't see shit. Taki, you're in the way, little buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're good. We got everybody on the wheel. Thank you very, very much. Let's open up the wheel here to the display capture mode. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to spin the wheel. One of you is going in the console draw for the end of the month for our star goal on Facebook. Let's see. Spin the wheel. Make the deal. Good luck, everybody. Today, Chris with a C is going in for the end of the month. Taki, you can go the not the hard way there, bud. Chris with a C, I'm going to take copy of your name. I'm going to close this. I'm going to open up the PS2 wheel, which is right over here. This is for the modded PlayStation 2 draw at the end of the month for our Facebook star goal. Let me put this here, hit that like that. Go up here. We're going to do a save on that and put it right here. You're saved in there. Congratulations, everybody. All right, as I get ready to go, you know what I say at the end of every stream, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart, my friends. As we get ready to wrap up, don't forget we do this every day around 4 p.m. Eastern. I got to go get wrapped up here, get my itty-bitty kitty sword, and take him out for a walk in his stroller. Come here, Taki. You want to say bye to everybody? No, you just want to worry about outside? Okay. GG's Legends, yo, much love. Take care. Stay safe. Your boy Headlock 10 now for now with the itty-bitty kitty Taki. Co-host, sorry yesterday didn't work, man. Sorry I was so stressed out yesterday. I don't know what was going on with Facebook, but I know I just couldn't run the show with one stream not working and a whole chat lobby of people being like, the stream's broke. But I'm glad it's working again today and that didn't happen. But GG's, my friends. Much love. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Remember, we're on this thing called life together. So please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be good to one another. Head out there in the realm. Spread some love and positivity. And do some great things. Headlocked heading out for now. But as always, I will see you legends on the very next Mortal Kombat video. Take care. Stay safe. Headlocked heading out for now with Taki. But I will see you as always on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, friendos. GG's. Much love. Thank you, Chris, for the seeds. And Aldo, Dan G, Mark Alaines, Wu-Tang, Power Ranger. Donaldo, Jason Alexander, Louis, that's everybody I can see, Woodland, Noah, GG's, my friends, much love. Me and Taki heading out. We will see you again very, very soon. And I thank you. Headlocked out. Peace.
Got the game